38, monitor ground 1225.
Good afternoon again, everybody.
Okay, aircraft
Welcome to another flight. This time, Denver to LA. Because I know where I'm going, isn't it? Just getting the paperwork ready.
Okay, 9682, say gate number.
Gate number is Bravo 43.
Okay, 9682, push and start approved.
Got a flight time 1 hour 54 minutes. Bit of a headwind on this one.
First time, 9682.
Alaska 705, monitor ground 1225.
Monitor ground 2185, Alaska 705.
So, we'll get underway shortly. Layth's just gone to get his muff.
Denver Airport, hello, Tom Jet 1 Victor Bravo, stand Charlie 45, pushing start.
Bloody crew, look, leaving rubbish everywhere. Disgusting.
Tom Jet 1 Victor
Disgusting.
Bravo,
Right,
push straight back, stop at the first line.
Who, what, why, where, when? Where are we going?
Just confirming you want us to push for Tom Jet 1 Victor Bravo?
Hey, Fergus, push and start is approved.
So, let's have a look.
Back, stop at the first line.
Okay, push approved and stop at the threshold, Tom Jet 1 Victor Bravo.
So, we're doing KDEN X01.
On the maintenance area, we are push not required, request stop.
See what that comes back with.
1 whiskey, that's at your discretion. Contact ground 12.85 or 8 taxi.
Own discretion 121.85, next 1 whiskey, many thanks. Denver ground, Chinese 9002, ready to taxi.
Right, we've got PDC, so we can go through that in a minute.
Good morning, everybody. Oh, good afternoon. Perfect. You can tell I've woken up recently, can't you? Hello. Right, so we are. You've done all this in the box, have you? All this stuff?
I've done the init. Yeah, the init's done. I did that just
Check
to...
your weather.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, in Denver, right?
Why is this not coming through?
Meta and artists are coming through. So yeah, hello everybody. Hey Becca, how are we?
Hi!
Hey! Where are we?
Where does it feel like the aircon's off?
It's warm. It's all
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
Fair dues.
Fair dues. It's printing out there. Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. The penultimate.
Who is that?
Whose voice is that?
I'm going for Benny.
I reckon Luke.
Layth is now banned from the
Rage!
I knew it was Benny. Hello Benny.
day.
Do we need to get you in through Zoom, Benny?
You can do if you wish, although people may prefer for me just to be audible rather than visual.
Oh, don't mind. I might have to go outside there to do it, unless... Oh. Get onto it in a sec. Is that on PDC printing?
I don't know about printing, but...
It is.
Oh, excellent.
There you are. Here's your clearance. From Denver delivery.
Amazing. Right, I'll just keep hold of that.
Now occurring at Denver 1150 at 9, altimeter 3028.
Departing runway 8, 17 left, and 25. Bloody Nora, so many runways they're using. We want Bernard, they want Bernard, they want Benny. How is Ice Pies? Ice Pies is very good. Very, very good. Ski Jack, good evening. Britain DC, hello. Afternoon, evening, not a clue, who knows.
Departing runway 8, 17 left and 25.
Visual Benny. Has Benny not got his fake 747 or something? Oh? Get his face on stream, the sexy man. They all want it, Benny, they all want it.
Oh, there we go. I've done myself, so to speak.
I jump out the back and go, put Benny on Zoom.
I've done it. I've made myself appear.
Okay, you're on stream.
Amazing.
Yes.
Perfect, good.
Hello,
Right.
everybody.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. So, let's get underway.
A firm. Altimeter 3021, so set 3021.
What's good? Food, beer, women.
In
Probably
that
in
order.
that order.
In that order, yeah. So they entered
Air calling again.
Alpha November, so. Yeah. Can't see what a stand number anyway, could you?
I reckon Alpha 45. I reckon.
Okay, alright.
It's not going to be
We're
Booze Cruise
gonna
as
need
such today.
Performance
It's gonna
for a couple of runways, or we could just do the performance on the taxi out.
I
'Cause they're
imagine we've got quite a long time, so I
They're
think...
departing 3 runways, so let's. I'm just going to put one in for now.
Was
But
there
we
anything
won't.
on delivery with regards to
No, no, no. Oh, sorry. Expect runway 25. Oh, there you go.
Oh, easy.
ATC may change at any time.
What's the plan 2-5 if it changes? We can quickly do it again in the box.
Yeah, so we'll get all the performance and that.
Okay, I'll set us up for 2-5 for the time being. If it changes, we've got quite a long taxi. You can always
Yeah.
do it again.
Terror.
2-5.
Check
Okay.
out Facebook page. It's going to be wine and cheese evening rather than full-on booze cruise.
Yeah,
However,
symposium,
there
isn't
is going to be a special guest, a very special guest that you haven't seen yet, who I think most of you will be ecstatic to see. So you have to make sure you check in for that, which is the flight after this.
Do you have to convert
So
to
from LA down.
HPA?
I have been, but I'm not
Which one's
entirely
50?
sure.
Air calling for push and start. Call ramp
If we
130.6
get,
Thursday.
Agent Squadron Snow, Colin, I don't know. You know, on this, you know, when I'm here, I don't do anything for free. So if we get either a sizable donation or lots of little donations, I may give a subtle clue. I'm not telling you who it is because Gary will get angry.
We
I
have
might
also
give
got
you
a very cool
subtle
prize
clue.
for this sector as well, Benny.
Oh, what are we giving away this prize? Please tell me, Layth.
We're giving away an INI Builds A300, which is a very, very, very good aircraft, even if it is for X-Plane 11. It's a very, very,
Yeah,
very cool plane.
I did two or three world flights in A300 sim actually, so
Oh wow.
I can say it is a nice thing to fly.
Uh-huh.
It's that nice middle ground between Boeing and Airbus. So I would very much recommend it, even if you do have to fly on X-plane.
And Benny, how does someone enter that draw?
They enter the draw by sending me a personal check, and I can guarantee they win. Or, should they wish to do it in a more professional manner, they may donate using the link that I have put when I've clicked it. No, I've sent that in the wrong thing. Discord does not need to know. Here, there we go. Well, what's my address? Just put it to Benny at the tower. It'll find me.
It'll find you.
Yes, if you donate there, any donation over £5 or £5 or more, I'll be generous on this one. £5 or more will enter you in it, and at the end of the flight, one of these lovely gentlemen will pick a name out the hat, and if you win, you will fill in a form, and when you have filled in the form, we will eventually send you details of how to claim your
Roger.
prize. Also, worth considering as well that any donation to any of the any of the Worldflight charities this week, go put your details into that form, and you will receive a link to receive 50% off any Orbix product that's less old than 9 months. That was amazing English. Less old than 9 months.
Less old than 9 months. Me do
Amazing
good
English.
English.
I do English great.
Me do good
So plenty
England.
of ways to win things on this flight. And that is basically you can donate £1, go get the Orbix thing, and get 50% off. So automatically, you buy one scenery, you've saved yourself about 15 quid just by giving £1 to charity. So it pretty much is a license to print money for yourself.
Donation.
Amazing.
And as you said, Benny, we had a donation attached to our critical data that I almost missed. £5 from Agent Squash. I still need my excuse to buy X-Plane and to bribe Benny as well. Thank you very much, Alex, for your £5.
Yes. I'm easily bribable.
Yeah.
And especially because now I have the team viewer log on, I can make issues for this flight crew. How much fuel have they loaded? It'd be awful if some of it disappeared, wouldn't it, as you flew along?
Another donation, Abracadabs, £5, A300, here I come. Pick me, pick me. Well, currently, Abracadabs, you have a 1 in 2 chance of winning the A300, so if it stays like it is, you have a good chance of winning.
Absolutely.
Sweet, so you have
Kept
critical
Bernard,
data there.
Orbix have been very nice. They said any amount to any charity. So if and it's any World Flight charity.
We're not
So
getting
if any of
donation
the
alerts, though,
teams
that's the thing.
you want to give some money to them or spread the love around a bit, that's absolutely fine. It's any World Flight charity.
I do not have you on my scope at Bravo 45.
I didn't work for. So the only thing is, make sure you put it on the redeem bit. So Orbix
Let me find you and I will.
Simulations /redeem. And like I say, it'll only work on products that Orbix make and isn't newer than 9 months.
Right,
But,
what's that
I
one?
tried
Critical
it
data
and
for
That's
2.5.
performance there, is it? Okay, right. So,
2734 heavy Denver clearance.
coming down to the box, so PDC, we'll go through that. It's speed 47 Charlie, transponder 1457.
Yep.
Departing Denver, equipment 744, cruise, flight level 360,
A part of the PDC alias, call ramp 130.6.
which I'm slowly getting to.
130.6, United, 2730, right, sorry.
Delta 17.
Oh, donation alerts aren't coming through, but donations are printing. Twin Jet 4, £5. Safe flight, gents. Possibly not with Benny at the instructor console. Hee hee. Well, we'll see. Hopefully Benny's not in a malicious mood. Is that the wind data?
Yeah, just trying to get it in. I don't know why it's going to lower levels.
I think we need to put the cruise in first, maybe. Would that help it? I don't know.
I'll do it in a minute. Right, so cruise is 360, reserves were 13.
Yep.
Cost index 53. Right, so off the load sheet, I've got a zero fuel weight of 231.4.
I'm going to say call Denver Center 1.
We gross weight 276.4.
That checks. We got that on there.
Contact Denver Center 128.32, velocity 738.
So I'm going to round it up to 278. So it's temper 54.
54, okay.
And we'll take, being as we're high, I'll take full climb on that, please.
climb, of course.
Sorry, we will take full climb.
Okay.
Going to the takeoff page, it'll be flaps 20.
Yep.
With a V1 of 141,
41,
V rotate 142,
142,
and a V2 of 150.
150,
The Mach tower is 20.
20.
And on the next page, I think if we accelerate at 1,000 feet,
Oh, sorry.
it'll,
1,000 feet already there?
on the thrust reduction, sorry, I beg your pardon.
Thrust reduction.
I said the wrong thing.
Wait, down here.
Yeah.
What do
Let's
I...
put 1,000 in. Let's stick that in 3 right. That's it.
Oh, replace... Okay, cool.
Okay, it's 150 in there. It's an L nav and a V nav. Runway 25 we planned for. Top altitude on the SID is 230. Going back through the clearance, it's Denver. Baylor 6 to Teru. Direct Jassy. Quebec 90 to De Niro, then the Angel 4. Teru, direct Jassy, Quebec 90, De Niro, Angel 4. Climb via SID, departure frequency 12035, which I've pre-tuned that side, so we've got it as a reference.
Okay.
Expect runway 25, which we've got the performance for. ATC may change at any time.
Yep.
Altimeter 3027.
3027, set.
Contact appropriate RMP control with current ATIS and gate before push and start. End of PDC. Invalid after 1758.
Okay, loads of time. Sweet.
We got time. Bit of a briefing. Oh, it's actually a fag butt in the ashtray. Bit of a briefing. So I reckon we're on Alpha 45, which is the north side of Concourse A.
Okay.
Which is down to the south, so runway 25, where are you? Down here, so it's going to be push nose left, imagine out via Golf to 25 and straight off.
Bloody hell, I'm trying to... Oof.
Oh, sorry.
So many runways.
You split screen, that's clever.
Yeah, so you have the chat and you
How'd
have
you do that?
So, from the bottom of the screen, do this. Yeah, let's bring that bar up.
Yeah.
And then drag Twitch like that, and you can put it to half the screen. And if you hold the top of it, like the top part here, you can make an actual window, so you can like drag from that.
But you've got it like proper like half and half.
Yeah, so if you drag it to the top of the screen, and that side of it, to the very top, or to the left a bit more. So sort of should push navigate. There you go.
Hey, what?
And then you can use the middle bar to sort of change the how far across the
Oh
screen
my
you are.
god, I've been wanting to do that all week. Amazing.
There you
Right.
go.
Tiger, they're in Denver at the moment to go to LA.
So yeah.
The original at the very start of Worldflight was Heathrow, but now traditionally we always
Okay, so we've got donations. They're not coming through as an alert, but we've had 3 of them in the meantime. Jack 99, £5, all for a good cause. Jack 15011, another £5, and Joe W, £1. I heard I can print money.
Print money.
There you go.
Print money.
So we got 3 minutes till we can go. Got to go. So we're on the north side of A. So it'd be push nose to the right, out for runway 25 to Golf. Should be pretty easy. On the Baylor 6. So if you just want to check it in the box.
Yep.
It's runway 25. Runway heading to 5,934.
Okay.
Which is 500 feet above the aerodrome.
Yep.
To Brakeham below 10. Wake here above 11.
It's a bit different to what I've got here.
Oh, really?
Well, Lohi, Horp, too low, Hilton, Mitsu, Baylor.
Delivery unit 1120.
Okay.
Net 1120 clearance.
What's the
Yes, sir, just
departure? Baylor 5, yeah?
This is Baylor 6. Oh, guess we haven't updated it.
Yeah, we've got Baylor 5.
If you're going to LAX for Worldflight, it's going to be runway 25.
Awesome, thanks.
Okay, we'll work it out as we get airborne.
Okay.
Anyway,
If you look at the sort of the plan view, is it a bit different to what looks on the chart?
it's roughly the same.
Okay, that'll do. We'll
Tullo's there. Okay, so it's up to after Tullo we're good.
Okay.
But
We'll just advise them maybe.
roughly
that
the same, yeah.
we've got Baylor 5.
I wouldn't even bother.
Alright.
So yeah, the main thing is the high ground to the west, which is the way we're going. We've got a D-rate takeoff with full climb power to try and get us up above those mountains.
Yep.
Usual emergencies. And I can't think of anything else.
Okay.
So critical data's done. Let's do a pre-flight checklist. When you're ready.
Pre-flight checklist.
Just the bulk cargo door to go by the looks of it.
Yep. So pre-flight checklist reads inspection and security,
Completed.
oxygen,
Tested 100%.
flight instruments.
I've got heading 183 with 3027 on the altimeter, 5,490 feet.
That's checked and checked. Parking brake.
Is set.
Fuel control switches.
There's not. Oh, parking brake's not set. Hey, that's a bit better.
There we go. Now we're working. Park brake still not set.
Jack, thank you for your £30, but trying £5. Please read this while Benny's ears are diverted from the cha-ching of question noise. Okay, anyone that's in the house, the park brake's not getting set. I don't know if we can sort that out quick. The Aviator, £5. Worldflight week, the best week. Keep up the good work, guys. Flying the leg as Metro 13:15. Should be a good time to LAX. Yeah, good.
Nice, nice, nice. We'll get you
Sorry,
to
let's
the
carry
park
on.
guys shortly. So park brake will defer for
Yep.
the time being. Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
PFD.
I've got 150, LNAV, VNAV armed, and flight level 230.
Check. Takeoff speeds.
141, 142, 150, which checks.
Yeah, and CDU pre-flight.
Complete.
Taxi takeoff briefing.
Complete.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
Roger.
Word of the ground crew.
Yes.
Wait on that bulk cargo to finish.
Tiger at 13,387, so about 113 quid from 13.5. So I'd like to think before we get airborne, we can get to 13.5.
Yeah.
Should be
I'll
good.
put these guys into the pot while.
Ground from flight deck.
And stand by, just answering other question. Around 2 o'clock Zulu will be landing in Toncontin. So I would recommend tuning in early for that, Navy, because there is a good chance that Johnny will kill us all, becoming only the second
we need to
pilot
request
ever in world flight history to crash the aircraft.
I think so, yeah.
And, oh right, need to get into American now, stand by.
Net 1120 Denver clearance.
Howdy y'all, how can I help?
We're all good. Looks like you're still loading the bulk cargo. You can release the external power in the ground air and awaiting your checks for push and start.
Okay, I'll disconnect the external power in the air, and yeah, let me chase up that bulk cargo.
Okay.
Another £5 donation from AGB03. Have a nice flight. Thank you very much, AGB. You go into the pot as well for an
Well
Indy-built
done.
A300.
Central aircraft on frequency 8 is Victor, now current at Denver 1200 altimeter 3025.
3025 in the altimeter, Captain.
Roger. Oh, go on. After you.
Oh, no, go on, you do. Your Royal Highness, that's done. So no parking brakes, that's the issue we have.
No, yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Also, we keep losing the donations come through, then don't come through, then come through, then don't.
Okay. Bulk door shut, which looks good.
Just wait for clearance to pressurise and
Yes.
start making some movements. Will you speak to delivery, or will we go straight to
I'm
ground?
gonna say we got PDC and
Yeah, let's see what he says.
delivery good. I suppose it's morning for you. Speedbird 47 Charlie. We're on Alpha 45 with PDC. Squawking 1457, ready for push and start.
And Speedbird 47 Charlie, Denver clearance, good morning. It's 930 for me. Call ramp 130.64 push. ATIS is Victor.
30.6 and we'll get Victor, Speedbird 47 Charlie. G'day.
Yeah, we got
I'll put a tenner in.
good.
Good lad.
Good man. What a lad. We got 10. We got information tangos. I can't be out of date. Do you think it's worth getting Victor or? Alright. Okay.
Hey, Sam. Behind the American A320.
That was a horrible accident, Benny, is what they're saying in the chat.
I'm quite disgusted. I've spent hours perfecting this.
And ground flight, just let us know how you're doing, and we're just after clearance to pressurise hydraulics.
Well, it's dandy. We've managed to shut that door. Everything's on board, and we're good down here.
Sounds a bit Scandinavian to me.
You get that bird ready to go. Let's take it to the sky.
Let's do it. Okay, stand by.
Would you Adam and Eve it?
To the first line EFS 107, thanks.
Gathering ground at KLM 148 Heavy, stand Bravo 36, information Uniform ready to push and start.
Fuel tank to engine.
It's checked.
If the Americans don't like it, if they get this to 13.5 grand,
Cool.
I'll stop the
Boom, boom,
accent.
boom.
But until then, it's just going to get worse.
Oh, seatbelts. Okay, Captain. So, because there's an apron online, we need to have a chat. Still no noise coming through that. You have to reset that. Lee Delta, £10 tenner from clearance. Yeah,
Good lad.
Good man. Thank you very much for that. You, sir, can also win yourself an any builds A300.
Bravo Sierra to the gate.
Is it a negative amount? No, Alex.
Delta MD8 in front of you. You're gonna be following him.
See, the donations keep coming in. It keeps me the thrust of Worldflight running through my veins. Otherwise, I just get bored. So if that keeps coming, I'm sure I can keep the entertainment value to my maximum.
You can always get in touch with our American dispatcher and the crews every now and then. See how he's doing.
We're also only £99 short of getting to 13.5. So
Okay,
I
wow.
think we're still good for reaching it before airborne. This chat's never let me down.
Denver ramp,
except the
good
challenge.
morning. Speedbird 47 Charlie, request push from Alpha 45.
Ground, good evening, United 89 Sierra, stand Alpha 26, ready to push and start.
Alright, those are your call for push for standby. Got a lot of movement going on right now. Speedbird 2023, give way to Etihad 905-24.
Lot of movement occurring.
Before start checklist, please.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door.
Closed and locked.
The passenger signs
Are on.
beacon
Is both.
and transponder.
Is 1457 auto checked.
Before start checklist complete.
Roger.
Hold position for time being.
I had a lot of movements a couple of days ago, but that was after a really dodgy curry. You know when you go and it's just water? It wasn't good.
Oh, look how many people are flying into Denver. Crikey.
United 27, 34.
No one's really departing at the minute. Is that too far?
Ready to go, try some 34. United 27, 34, I think straight ahead, hold short hotel. Tread, short hotel, United 27, 34 heavy.
But Denver's
So,
got,
Layth, I have a very important question for you.
for me,
What is the first thing we do landing once we land in LA?
it's the first thing I do when we land in LA.
What's the first thing we do?
First thing we do.
I'm not listening to him, I'm trying to get a word in.
Oh. What's the first thing we do when we land in LA? I don't know, what is it, Benny?
We go to In and Out.
It's in and out.
Yes.
So the burger place.
At the burger place.
Do it. I'm down.
Yes. Exactly. See, Ski Jack knows. A true aviation enthusiast knows.
Ground is a mess in a minute.
Yeah, dude, you're going to have a load of people calling up. If we could just all push and start, that'd be good.
I wish I could.
Well, it's Worldflight, you can.
You can, Speedbird 47 Charlie, push and start approved, push straight back, up at the first line.
Okay, thank you very much. Push and start approved straight back. Speedbird 47 Charlie.
Sweet.
Around there,
Flight deck ground, we are clear for push. Brakes are set straight back.
Alex Goss, £5. Let's hope
Oh,
13.5
that's
kit is
great
none. Lovely.
news. Well, I've done a little walk around. All your hatches and doors are shut. There's this little leak coming, but I don't think it'll be all that serious. I tasted it, and it seemed a little bit moonshiny, but apart from that, we're good to go. Release the brakes when I say.
Oh no.
What happened? Alex Goss, thanks for £5. Into the port you go.
04 heavy from like 25.
What happened?
Taxi by Alpha November, hold short hotel. They're gonna be behind A380.
I'm not quite sure what you've done up there, Captain. If you just set the brake there.
It's Speedbird 1904 with Alpha November.
Brakes are set.
A380, hold short hotel.
Alpha November behind the A380 hold short hotel, Speedbird 1904.
Okay, I'm just having a little problem with the pushback truck here. If you just bear with me one moment.
148 heavy.
Pilot Tris, thank you very much.
Ready to push, just 10, Bravo 36.
It's shut. The internet is shut. No way.
Heavy 747 behind you.
We have a true American on the ground right now.
Roger, push behind after the 747.
Can we hear like Sierra
Okay,
there?
if you release the brakes again, please.
Brakes released.
Negative blocked.
KLM 148 heavy, push straight back, stop at the first line.
Okay, straight back, KLM 148 heavy.
Etihad 9er Foxtrot, hold short hotel, monitor ground 125.
Hold short ground, hold short hotel and monitor ground 121, decimal 85, thank you.
Denver ground, good afternoon, Southwest 128.
What's going on, Benny?
Okay, I think we just got a little bit with the tug. If you just set the brakes once more for me there, please. I think the tow bar's just a little bit wonky.
Okay, brakes are set.
Denver ground, Castle 107 heavy, with uniform at then Bravo 38, request pushback and start. Cathay 107, push and start approved, push straight back, stop the first line.
Okay, and release the brakes.
Cathay 107, pushback approved.
Great.
Parking brakes released.
Oh, we're moving. Woohoo!
We're moving.
Just
And
push.
There we go. I just had to give it a little bit of a kick. You know what it's like up here when things aren't quite right. You just have to give it a kick. It's absolutely fine. Here we go.
okay, we're starting the
And when
engine.
you're ready, you light them up.
Well, line them up. 3 and 4, please,
Starting
Layth.
3 and 4, Captain.
Yeah.
Frontier Flight 403 taxi.
Ryanair 766
Working
heavy.
9 to 5. What a way to make a living.
And the nice guy on the ground, he said he just wanted to go straight back to the line. Is that correct?
Hey, firm.
Okie dokie.
A great guy on this pushback, aren't we?
It's no. Oh yeah, it's we're going out that way. But
That way.
Square 107 on Fox 6, within taxi instructions.
that'll do you there, ground.
Oh, I'm already stopping it. Don't you worry there. You fly the plane, I'll do the hard bit.
Roger.
Okay, you set the brakes.
Start to get out on 3 and 4.
Brakes are set. 1 and 2, please.
That's number 4 is expected now. Just wait for the red line.
Roger.
Okay, that. You happy with that?
Yeah.
It's been a little dribble the whole way on that little pushback,
There you are,
but it's
starting
only a
1 and 2.
little dribble. What's the worst could happen?
Frontier Flight 403, welcome.
Southwest 3096, push and start with uniform, Charlie 33.
Southwest 13, I could disregard Tom.
Hello, Mr. Jingles. Welcome. Good evening. Address this flight from KDEN to KLAX, Denver to Los Angeles.
They're going to push out in front of you and then I'll get you out.
Never uses accent at work. Oh, Benny, he's renowned for his accents at work, I think.
25 with uniform.
Alright, it's a little busy, sorry. Speedbird 1904, monitor ground 112.85.
So I presume we'll go to the edge of the apron, so...
Pardon?
I presume we'll go to the edge of the apron before getting...
Yeah, I think
Chuck the ground.
I've heard him. He's been sending people short a hotel, so
Okay. Alright, so we just follow that BA there, I guess.
yeah.
Sweet, hydraulic pressure, down 1,
Yep.
down 1.
After starts, please. Ground, that's 4 good starts. Thanks for your help, and have yourself a good day, sir.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Enjoy flying that big bird off to that west coast where all those weirdos live, and have a very good time, and I'll give you a signal right in front of this big, beautiful nose. See ya!
See ya!
Push straight back, stop the first line.
Oh, the speed brake sticker's finally come off.
Oh, after all these years.
Flight controls.
Push and start approved, push straight back, stop the first line.
Push start approved.
Hello, Deaf Pilot. It is Matthew Weddell flying, Layth Wakil descending, and me entertaining.
And after start, please.
Or taxi checklist is...
Sorry, before
flight
taxi.
Controls.
Checked.
Or anti-ice.
Is auto.
Recall.
Checked. Speed brake auto.
Checked auto brake.
Is RTO.
Flaps.
20 selected.
And ground clue clear.
Receive.
Ground clue clear. Before taxi is complete.
Ground clue clearance.
Ground clue clear. Load.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, request taxi.
That's a lot of aircraft. Speedbird 47 Charlie Heber. Off your right, you got a United 757. Follow him, hold short hotel.
I got him in sight.
Behind the United 757, hold short hotel, Speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy.
There it is.
In sight, your radio.
My radios.
Right. Let me do an update.
Hold short of hotel.
Hey, firm.
13 and a half before we get airborne, I will ensure that they have something to deal with. We'll start off minor, depending on how...
Lanes everywhere.
quickly-
So there was 50 arrivals and 40 departures. So
Wow.
a total of 90 movements, or at least 90, maybe more, almost 100.
Hello, Mr. Jings, Eric, Tom,
Most people haven't even got into
Bob.
Denver yet.
Challenge at the moment is we are £95 short of getting to 13 and a half, which if we get before we get airborne, which I think is more than doable, I will give them a little failure. And then we'll see how it goes on in the cruise, and they may get a big failure. Layth, how good are you with fire?
Oh, I love fire. Yes,
Oh, good. I haven't had a fire in a while.
I love barbecues. I love candles. Anything else?
I think it'll really sell the Simfest brand, won't it, as we descend over the areas of outer Los Angeles with
There's a 747
fire down the side of the aircraft. It's very American.
approved taxi routing for a 7478.
Nice.
We'll use that. It's the only way I could find the full map of the airport.
Yeah, 892, monitor ground 112.25.
It's 125, it's already bugged in there.
Alright, we're gonna do a little congo line here. KLM 148, straight ahead on Bravo Sierra.
I feel like we're a bit far from hotel, are we?
Left turn on
Hotel a bit
Deaf
further
Pilot,
up.
there is already a song underway. Yes, but obviously we will not be able to. Thank you very much, Jack. Oh, sorry. I'm not doing donations. I'm sorry.
Hey, donations are working again.
I'll let them read the donation.
£5 from Jack,
That was
15011, no message, but £5. Thank you very much, Jack.
Thank you, sir.
Iran 766, yeah. I've called you like 5
We will upload it, obviously.
And another
eventually.
donation
It's not
from
out yet.
Mr. Alex Goss, £5 closer to a failure. Thank you, Mr. Alex Goss. We are £5 closer to a failure.
You gotta go the other way. Gotta go
I am Tom, but these guys are doing an awesome job, and due to the, or thanks to wonderful technology, we're all still able to take part and keep things running behind the scenes. So yeah, it's disappointing not to be there, but people are in a much worse situation than me not getting to fly this sim. So in the grand scheme of things, it's not all that bad, really. And I get to sit here and criticise immensely and intently, continually, knowing that I don't have to then back it up myself flying later on. Now I can give them a 3-engine failure and know they can't get me back by doing it to me. Oh, did I say 3-engine failure? Don't want to give them any tips, do we? Hey, Jimmy.
Just people, stepping on people, stepping on people.
Everyone's going to one frequency, it's ridiculous.
Take compass 5717, say you ready?
Affirmative, compass 5717, ready for taxi.
So for those who just joined,
Very compliant to
we're
the low cheek.
in Denver, just about to launch out to LA, and then we start south a bit into South or Central America, before coming back up the eastern
Captain.
area.
Very compliant.
Early in
Roger.
the morning.
Accepted.
Speedbird 747 heavy after left, you see.
Next flight is the symposium.
Looks like it's
So cheese and wine, and there'll be a special guest on that. So you need to make sure you're definitely there for this. That one. That's a proper special guest, not just me being like rolled out.
Follow him, hold short hotel.
Oh, another donation. Tiger with a gun. So yeah, the flight you saw earlier flying a TL9 had about an hour's sleep beforehand, and the previous 18 hours. I did manage to get sleep after that flight, thankfully. I got about 6.5 hours after that. And now I'm back in again flying this. And then I'm back in again tomorrow morning at 3 AM. So, I'll be well rested. £5 from Julius, no message, but thank you very much for your donation. Emma's ready there.
Roger.
Yeah, I recognise a few of the names over here this
I'm
morning.
going to take terrain today.
Okay, I'll take weather.
No,
Navy
Sally,
Land
keep
sub was there.
donated. Thank you. And you're all going into the pot.
Oh, big
that
donation,
one's,
Benny.
that one's definitely come through.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
£25 from Mark, who is Goatee 999. In an abnormal world, great to have a bit of normal Simfest Worldflight shenanigans to make the world a better place. Great crew and a great cause. Thank you very much, Mark. We very much
You
appreciate
must
your
have
money.
sent that before you two came on.
Sorry?
You were saying great crew, so
Ah,
I guess.
Very funny, Benny. He's talking about
Sorry,
you,
it
actually.
feels meaner when I have to explain it to you. You are not good. It feels a lot meaner.
He's talking about you, I think, Benny, not us. The great crew.
Well, I will move on quickly from that and just say we are now £56 away. So, yeah, wet kebab, all the routes are on the website, simfest.co.uk. You are more than welcome. We fly them all on the Vaccine network, and everyone is welcome to join in, fly along. In fact, we positively encourage it. It actually makes it more interesting for us, getting to taxi around all these airfields with loads of other traffic and mingle around and for ATC as well. So if you use the Vaccine network, please do go look at the routes and join us on some of the legs as and when you can. I think even if you donate on this leg and won, you could fly the A300 on one of the next legs with us in your brand new shiny aircraft.
Tell him great job as well.
Ground 125, speed for the Jolly, great job, see ya.
Tiger, they do. Fraser, who's on this team, is our Worldflight conduit, and he ensures. And
We'll wait till we get up to hotel before if we get like.
ATC
Everyone's just going to go to
throughout
the
it all.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's been integral to the smooth operation of the air traffic so far. I don't think we've gone to Unicom at all yet.
No, not that I know of.
No, not
Which
yet.
is an amazing. You know, we normally get abandoned at some point. So it's been a seamless link between local controllers and a team of volunteers who volunteer to do ATC anywhere in the world to keep us having something. So
It's taken a lot of hard
Very
work
good.
from the organisers to sort. I mean, Fraser alone has done a lot of work to make sure everything's planned in advance so that at least 24 hours ahead we know if there's no coverage and we can staff it up ourselves with our own hit squad of Worldflight ATC, which Mr. Weddell was part of this morning, weren't you?
Seattle ground.
Whoop whoop.
Rocking it. Everyone did great this morning.
I don't tend to do much Vaccine ATC. I tend to do Simfest are doing something on Worldflight. However, I am controlling tomorrow morning. I'm doing Bill and Hillary Clinton International Airport Tower tomorrow. So I'll be helping you all get off clit.
Get off clit.
Another donation come through.
You can read this one if you
That
like.
takes us to £51. It's getting there. It is getting there.
Mike Paws, £5. Thank you. Safe flying. Great. Keep up the great cause from fellow Londoner Avgeek.
Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Excellent.
It's getting there quick now. I
Ooh,
tell you what.
and another
Have you
donation.
got the QRH in an easily accessible place there, Layth?
Matt Garner, £10. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much, Matt and Benny. It's right next to me here, just below the iPad.
Good.
Shall I get the fire pages ready already?
Have I allowed back on Las Vegas? Don't think I'm allowed on Las Vegas ever again.
How's the hold looking over there? On your left, Mr. Weddle?
Huh?
How's the
Oh,
hold
tell
looking?
you, that's cool.
Is it quite busy?
ABC 4 or 5.
350 waiting there.
Yeah, Matt Weddle did do Seattle ground for it. Awesome. Well, let us know when you are, and I'll always I'll have a little jaunt over the pond. Come say hello.
United Free 10, monitor Denver ramp 13 0.6 calls you, let them know.
Roger. Ground Frontier Flight 403s with whiskey short of hotel.
Frontier Flight 40 for Denver ground, give way to the Southwest 7 for...
I feel underprepared. Cap has had facts. Should I find more interesting facts about Denver?
It's very high up.
Did you get up? Did you get up to anything, Layth, in Denver? Been a mile up?
We'll join the Mile High Club.
Oh, right.
Denver ground, reset transponder squawk 140.
Moving on.
Something more believable. Richard McDonald Woods, £10. Thanks for another year of interesting flights. All the very best to you all. Thank you very much, Richard. Thank you. And straight away, another donation. I think it's Richard again.
It's amazing.
Another
Agent
£10,
Squash,
the exact same message. Thank you very much, Richard. Thank you.
we haven't yet. I haven't offered them yet because obviously
2 people at once, please.
I'm not even allowed in unless I'm talking to aircraft. So with the current situation is difficult. So yes, and it would promise something that wouldn't occur for a long time, which I think is what's going to happen. I think it's going to be well after this. There'll be repercussions, unfortunately. But as and when it becomes an opportunity again, absolutely. There's about 4 different
Delta
reasons they're
move,
not
still
letting
there.
people in.
No, he's called up for taxi, but I don't know what's going on.
Denver ground November 955 Papa Romeo is holding short of Lima 1 at signature.
I am Tom, but it's very limited scope because obviously we've gone from having 1,400 movements a day to 400 in some cases, or even less. So rather than needing all the people you need, we need very limited. So it's kind of quite relaxed and furlough and all sorts. So at the moment it's all a bit weird. However, we're not here to discuss all that rubbish. We're here to enjoy Worldflight and the exceptional taxiing that Matt Wedley's doing. Look at that, bang on the centre line. Yeah, that takes skill.
It really does.
Number 2 in sequence at 3 Whiskey, and I think the Cope is ready to go as well.
Oh, and a 777 and a 2E.
United 2436 on Foxtrot.
I want a kebab from work. I'm alright, Alex, thanks.
I'd love a kebab. Do I treat myself to a kebab tonight? That is the question.
Oh, Benny, think of all your hard work you've done.
I know, that's the only problem.
You've done so well. Oh, there's my seatbelt. You've done so well.
Yes. I've got a bit of steak. I might have some steak tonight.
Left turn onto Golf.
Steak.
And walk my trailer for me, please.
Yes.
Very nice.
A wet kebab. That is true. You can have a wet kebab.
5717.
Hi, Pale Ale. How's it going? Welcome to the queue at Denver.
Foxtrot 1, then left turn onto Foxtrot.
There used to be a kebab in the tower, didn't there, Benny?
Left Foxtrot 1 and then
Am I imagining things?
Stevens 1.
There was someone who, called himself Donna Kebab.
That's the one, yeah. Oh, Delta's again.
How do I cook my steak? In a frying pan.
Denver ground run on 25 taxi by Golf.
See if he can get in now.
Yeah, I should have. Benny, I'm going to meet you for a sec.
Background lead on 766 heavy holding for taxiway hotel.
Last aircraft won't say the company name.
Good work.
Iran 766 heavy.
Iran 766 heavy Denver ground left turn Golf run 25.
Left there, taxiway Golf runway 25 Iran 766.
Ground good ASB 47 Charlie, Alpha November, short of hotel.
Speedbird 47 Charlie heavy Denver ground left turn onto Golf.
Left 10 Golf, speed 47 Charlie.
Nicely done.
Sweet. Benny can be
I have it
unmuted.
medium.
Here on the right.
On the hotel.
Golf is the second one.
Roger.
With those guys.
Tower 132.35. Order Tower Papa Romeo.
I'm still clear on the right. And this is Golf here. Awesome.
Roger.
Iran Air 766 gave way to the KLM 747 out of Alpha November.
Okay, give the 747 traffic Iran Air.
You have a well done steak. I think something's wrong.
KLM 148 heavy Denver ground left
Yeah,
turn onto
I'd
Golf.
have medium. I don't like it. I like it pink.
I just go medium rare. Safe
KLM
bet.
148 continue taxi left turn onto Golf.
Alright, you Mr. Weddle. How'd you like your steaks?
What's that, sorry?
How'd you like your steak?
KLM 148.
It depends. Honestly, depends what mood I'm in. If it's barbecue, well done.
Yeah?
If it's on a grill, medium rare.
Fair enough.
United 100 Denver.
Nothing
Hello,
better than a
Mimim
barbecued
Pit.
steak.
Yeah.
Let's see, Foxtrot Bravo.
Hi Alex, this is the Denver.
Anything
to
barbecued's great, isn't it?
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Anything on a barbecue is amazing. Miriam, hello.
7 heavy Denver.
Good afternoon.
To the Iran Air 7.
Hope you're doing well.
7 on the hotel, then taxi via Golf. Give the way to the triple.
Have you read the comprehensive briefing into Los Angeles that was provided?
We have, yes.
Yes, it's very informative. Thank you very much.
Very informative. Fly the star.
Yeah. Do this speed. Don't do anything else. Oh, we're on during the conga line F25.
Ground to taxi to parking via Foxtrot, Charlie Sierra, hold short of hotel.
Is that a cruise ship or a terminal?
A cruise ship. It does look like a cruise ship, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Load of tents.
Yeah.
don't think I've ever
You
seen
go down
someone
there
ask
and
that
just
question
cute.
at an airport.
Number 1. We can accept Golf 2, if it helps.
Bravo 4, is it? Bravo 4, yeah.
Hold shot, hold go.
It's a long runway. You sorted it out.
Around Air 7.
Very good, Miriam.
66
Message me what happened.
Boeing 747 that's going to be merging onto Golf.
See what's going on. So, how many ahead of us? Not many, actually.
One behind the KLM
Just
747.
43.
I count 7.
How many wings can you see? That's the question.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
With the guy on the runway?
I didn't count that one.
I sort of started making it up when they all merged into one. Further down.
Well, I was on
1,
Seattle
2,
Ground this
3,
morning,
4.
and everyone was like, I'm in the queue waiting. Yeah, you're number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14.
Yeah. We are.
Everyone did great in Seattle today. It was really good. Really good fun.
We've had a good run all throughout Worldflight so far, I'd say. So all the places coming up, pressure's on you guys to keep the high standard up. But I'm sure they will. That's Macy is great to
No
us.
delay, clit. We're good at getting them in and out.
Delta 17,
Clit.
monitor Denver Tower 132.35.
Tom, probably about 15 to 20 minutes to get airborne from this position, looking at the traffic ahead.
Compass 5717, monitor Denver Tower
Axel, we let
122.35.
off a runway 25.
Monitor Denver Tower, comes 5717, good.
United 1613, monitor Denver Tower 132.35. See ya. Speedbird 47, Charlie Heavy, monitor Denver Tower 132.35.
Monitor Tower 13235, Speed 47 Charlie, good job.
KLM 148
Oh,
Heavy,
welcome.
monitor Denver.
And relax.
We're on tower. Now we can just follow the conga line.
So, departure frequency are queued up 2035
Oh yeah, of course.
on the PDC.
We performance don't need to change it because it's 2.5
Yep,
as we did.
we said it. So we'll do it before takeoff, please.
Okie dokie. Before takeoff checklist. Final load sheet.
And
It's not like
2734, contact every departure on
There is
120.35.
more things I have
You have great
completed.
flight.
Oh no, I have.
025 United 20,
Yeah, flaps.
20.
Trim.
I've got 6, 0, and 0.
Perfect. Takeoff briefing.
It's completed.
Runway speed. EPA VNAV.
And Echo
It's runway
Foxtrot
25,
007
150 on the
are at
V2.
Breckum, runway 25,
Set.
takeoff
Yep,
wind
and
240
cabin report.
nine.
Receive.
Transponder.
I've got TARA and auto.
Before takeoff is complete.
And Delta
And now we wait.
1710,
And now we wait.
Denver
And now we
Tower,
wait.
No line up,
good
no takeoff.
morning, runway 25, line up and wait.
Oh, I don't know. I'm more of a peppercorn
Two five, line up
sauce
and wait, good
person.
morning.
What's your favourite sauce on a pizza? Oh, on a pizza. On a steak. What kind of sauce do you like on your pizza?
Well, saying that, tomato sauce on a pizza for me is actually bottom. It goes tomato at the bottom, then barbecue, and then Pizza Express do a carbonara pizza. It's beautiful.
I don't think I've ever had a carbonara pizza.
107, we are gonna depart this takeoff.
Abort the takeoff.
And Echo Foxtrot Sierra 107, abort to takeoff.
A Reykjavik
approved,
control. Where do you
depart runway at
control?
your earliest convenience.
Don't worry, it's not like there's many people waiting to go, so I hope he's okay with his aborted takeoff.
Oh, come on. Why are you aborting?
Oh,
You're going to have to join the back of this queue, mate. You know that.
Yeah, I know.
We're not letting you go.
I keep
We're
meaning to
all
go
tied up
to,
with each other.
Denver, actually, because we've done loads of flying out there now. It's Frontier. It's where we've done like loads of our American flying based out
I love
there.
Denver.
I'm
Uh-huh.
like,
And
eventually I'm
Delta
just going to have to go,
1710,
just because I spent so much time
RNAV
pretending to
Breckum,
be here, that
runway
I'm actually going to have to go
25,
for
clear
real.
takeoff,
Go see what it's
wind
like.
240 at 9.
Have you pulled any good facts for us, Benny, for when you go to Denver? What to do and what to see?
Southwest
Yes.
1385 Denver Tower. Good
I think we
evening,
go
good
to
afternoon,
Hooters.
Good morning.
Hooters.
Because they do amazing barbecue wings, because that's the reason to go.
I would love to get some barbecue wings from Hooters.
Good morning.
Mike,
Is your
of course.
girlfriend still in the chat there, Layth?
Sorry?
Is your girlfriend still in the chat there?
Potentially. She can come too.
Bravo, Bravo, 025, EFS 105.
Too bad, that is just... No.
Only way to have steak is blue. Becca, what?
Just weird.
What on earth?
Still mooing.
Yeah, just cut it off the cow.
Yeah,
That's
some people say that. Wipe it, wipe it, and put it on a plate.
And contact ground on 121.85. Welcome to Denver.
Well, the
so
carpaccio. That's like sort of raw beef, isn't it?
The best steak I had was in Germany. We went to the Nürburgring, and it was Sabine Schmidt's restaurant. Don't know if you know her. She's the professional racing driver. She did a bit of work on Top Gear.
Oh, right, okay.
And They basically bring you out a raw steak with a hot plate, and you cut up the raw steak and you like
Cook it on the hot plate.
fry it yourself. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's awesome.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Like, best steak I've ever had.
I very recently had my first ever Wagyu steak.
I thought you
you're
said
gonna
something
say
else
something
then.
very different there.
What? What?
And Echo Victor, X-ray
I was like, where's this
140,
going?
Denver on departure from the runway.
And it was a very nice steak, but I don't know what you thought I was going to say.
Welcome to Denver.
Wagyu?
Did it just melt in your mouth?
Why is everyone giving me that emote? What did it sound like?
And Southwest 1385, Arnav Recco.
So yeah, at Expo, I might just go for a day trip to Denver for a laugh.
Oh, right. Wagyu steak, like the.
What is a Wagyu steak?
I don't even know.
You've got a funny shade of red there, Layth. Are you alright?
Must be the dome lights.
Can we just turn these lights off? Stop looking at me.
2 on the visual 16 left.
Benny, which camera are you on? Rear or front?
Rear.
Okay.
We are
Good morning, good afternoon, runway 16 left. Clear
42 pounds away from a fault. Yeah, we can get 42 pounds in donations before we get airborne. We'll have a fault. The fault will not be Layth eating some Wagyu.
Wagyu. Thank you very much.
Isn't Wagyu like really expensive? Because it's like brought up on special grass or something.
Yeah, they play music to it and massage it and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It was it's for my birthday, but it was very pricey. But it was quite
Massage
nice.
it.
It was very nice.
Is that like?
You could feed me and massage me, and you could eat me.
I was watching.
Oh, Benny, no thanks.
I was watching speaking of cows, I was watching a documentary on Rolls-Royce, and apparently they only use leather from cows that haven't had calves, because then their leather on their seats won't have stretch marks. I know, yeah, it's mental. Oh, hey, look at that.
Oh dear.
£42 from
Right.
Techie Nick.
Amazing.
Fault. Thanks, Nick. You can come deal with the fault if you like, Nick. Appreciate that. You can go into the pot of pleasure, the urn of the joy. There you are. 30 seconds each side. Done.
Amazing. Well done, everyone.
£5 from Twin Jet 4, 1 towards the fault. See, fault doesn't sound too bad, does it? It's when you start getting failure and catastrophic and uncontained and
Oh, you don't know me.
those kind of words, they're a bit more scary. Fault is okay, we can deal with a fault.
And Echo Foxtrot 0107.
Then Vicentello, RTO back in the I hope not, that guy's stuck there forever now.
Hope he's okay. Hope he's okay.
Hope he's
It's
recovered.
not every day you see an aborted takeoff on VATSIM.
I reckon he didn't have his flaps down and had that warning.
I don't know. He said he was going to reset, so whether that's like flight sim or problem, I don't know.
Maybe.
Flight 403, Arnav Breckham, clear for takeoff 25.
Breckham.
The Brecon
On up to
Beacons.
Brecon, BCN. 6,000 miles away.
Yes, just confirm it's the Quebec 63 airway. Bad him, and then to competent, confirm. Request deconfliction service.
Deconfliction.
Be fair,
Benny's
this
favourite
queue
American airline,
is going-
Frontier.
Yay!
Woo! The number one thing I miss from old menu at work, we used to have. I'm not going to read that out. I'm not reading that steak out anymore. Offcuts available for employed. Lovely.
Although it's not as it's my favourite to fly, but my favourite airline is Spirit.
Spirit wing.
She's like, we got Spirit, yes we do. We're gonna and do an inappropriate thing that I managed to stop myself saying.
That's very good self-control from Benny.
It was very good.
I'm surprised you've got that.
Spirit, he's
Oh,
a
I
man.
thought you were just going to do it and then just take the fine. Donate towards this fault.
Frontier Flight 142, welcome to Denver. Continue your
Right.
taxi onto Foxtrot. Contact
Like I
ground
say, we start off
121.85.
little, and then dependent on how the donations continue through the flight, it gets more and more severe.
I guess,
£5.
I guess, go on, sorry.
Mr. Apple 13, I'm doing my part.
Well
yes,
done.
you are. Thank you very much.
Flight 403,
What were you saying, sir?
I guess Benny didn't get the NOTAM about all failures must be agreed between the crew beforehand.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe he's going to knock
No,
a toilet or
Benny
something.
Something easy.
Yes, there's a light bulb out in the galley.
Catastrophic engine failure or takeoff.
There's a light bulb out in the galley. Roger,
Lovely.
diverting.
I have.
Emergency descent.
Mayday.
Emergency descent.
Lights
All
out.
I'll say, this is your last opportunity to take that right turn now and say you want to return back to the stand to have an engineer look at it.
And
FedEx 124 Denver Tower, good evening. Runway 17 right, clear to land, winds 240 at 9.
240 at 9. That's right on the nose. Nice.
Right, FedEx 124.
Yeah, but that wind's on the other side of the airport. This is it might be different
This is
over
a whole other town of it. A whole other county.
whole other state.
County. Wait, now in Buckinghamshire.
Yes. Let's drive to LA.
Take the M4.
Yeah.
Or the interstate.
Tower, good morning, good evening.
Good day.
Runway 25, line up and wait.
Bum, 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 bum. Dum, 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 boom, boom. No time for the flight deck. Altimeter is now 3021. This is the airport where you landed. Well, the METAR says 3021, Captain. But it was an hour ago. And we've been given 3025 in the meantime. So should we just hold 25?
Yeah, well, ATC goes 3025, didn't they? So
Yeah, it means everyone else is on that. So it's a safer thing.
where
It's
does
copyrighted,
21 put us?
That queue went quick. Yeah, it's going very quick. These guys, it's a very efficient service from this tower controller. He's doing a great job.
Yeah, doing really good.
Doing a very good job.
All the pilots are on the ball.
Benny could only dream of doing this kind of efficiency.
I know, yeah.
I'm really trying to antagonise him for this for this fault.
Like I say, start off nicely, and then depending on how the donations go, we go further and further.
If we get £100 now, when we get to the holding point, we'll tell them we're still waiting on the cabin.
And we'll need to line up on the runway just to confirm.
Yeah. Sorry, we need a couple of minutes. We're still waiting on the cabin.
Yeah, just cabin be ready in time 1:05 of the next hour.
Yeah.
I'm afraid one of the passengers has had to go to the toilet.
Yeah. The chief purser is currently in the loo, in the lavatory.
And Denver Tower, FedEx 124 vacated. 17 right on Mike 5.
And FedEx 124, hold short of Mike in contact ground on 121.85. Welcome to Denver.
Next 2 to go. It's exciting.
Have we got to 13.5, Benny?
We have, yeah. That's why you've got a little issue.
Very nice. How close are we to 14,000?
1613. Good morning.
Well, about £500.
Oh, that would make sense in mathematical terms.
That would make sense. That is maths in my head and everything.
Quick maths. Do you guys have oxygen masks for the pilots?
Not yet.
Is that one of the things it's to do?
We've got the infrastructure ready for it. We just need the most important thing, which is some masks.
Ah, I see.
And just a reminder, I know I go on about donations a lot, and you can tune out now if you really don't want to help a charity that helps people who've gone through the worst thing possible in life, probably pretty much. But anyway, if you donate now, 1, you get Orbit's 50% discount for free, in essence. 2, you go some way to making there be more failures for the crew. And 3, you also have the opportunity to win an A300 Grey Innie build for X-Plane. So you are getting 2 freebies and the chance to get another freebie for a donation of a £5 or more. So there you go. It's like, this is the cheapest way you can do it. This is, you could go to Starbucks, buy a coffee for a £5, and then 5 minutes later, piss it all away. Or you could put money to a good cause, get 2 things that last forever in the memories and enjoyment that you've had, plus maybe get a 3rd one.
And United 1613, RNAV Breckham, runway 25, clear to take off.
Yeah, we don't have Breckham, but we'll just wing it.
Yeah, just say it. Just whatever he says, say it.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And Speedbird 47 Charlie, Denver Tower, good morning, good afternoon, runway 25, line up and wait.
Good morning, good afternoon, line up and wait, runway 25, speed 47 Charlie.
On the runway, what could go wrong? All these pieces flying very closely in formation. It'd be awful if one of them was slightly in the wrong place.
At a high velocity.
In JetBlue 116, Denver.
That guy sounds exactly like me.
Good morning.
So you might accept was spot on.
Donation.
Donation. Peter, £20. Faults, please.
Well done, Peter.
Thank you,
That's
Peter.
not our Peter, is it?
Just says Peter.
We can do
Okay.
more
Could be any
flights.
Peter.
Delta 30,
That is our
please
Peter.
make sure you
It is our
expedite
Peter.
departure from the
Yeah.
runway.
Oh, now we're getting judged on how we deal with the fault as well. Oh wow, look at the key behind us.
Is
Butcher,
it impressive?
they're all
It's impressive.
real aircraft parts. They're
I'll stop
all
counting after
from retired
I ran out
airline-
of fingers.
all parts from retired airliners to scrap.
10 aircraft or more,
Say-
like the Q&H. Oh, the meta.
Left, you are number 3, continue.
Stay in our cockpit. Yeah, we'll sanitize it in a minute, don't worry. Where's that plane gone?
I'll be quiet now so they can take off and deal with the cataclysmic, the departure.
Do you know the memory items for anything that goes wrong?
I was expecting something like out of the box, like the runway's going to disappear.
Yeah.
Slew.
Suddenly becomes night time.
Slew.
Good morning, Denver Tower, Cathay 107
So 27 minutes since we pushed back. We are ready to go.
And Charlie Papa Alpha.
God, feels like it's been longer than that.
Good afternoon, good morning.
You know what our arrival time is meant to be?
And Speedbird 47 Charlie, RNAV Breckham, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
On our Breckham 25 clear takeoff, so we would 47 Charlie, thanks. Let's go.
And United 1613, contact Denver departure.
Take off.
0.35, have a great flight.
Checked.
Departure United 1613, good morning.
Thrust set.
Checked.
In KLM
80 knots.
148, Denver
Checked.
Tower, good morning, good afternoon, runway 25, line up away.
Denver Tower, good morning, line up and wait, KLM.
Great timing.
I have noticed something on engine 1, but we'll keep going.
Tower, hello, Tiger Aviation 4 Victor November, final 1 turn right.
B1,
Tiger
rotate.
Aviation 4 Victor November, runway 17 right, clear to land, winds 240 at 9.
1 turn right, clear land, station 4 Victor November.
Positive climb.
You're up,
American
please.
3361, are you able to sidestep to runway 16 right?
Negative, American 3361.
Alright, American 3361, not a problem, just reduce at the, reduce possible.
Cross 15 speeds.
Checked.
Alright, American 3361, am I cleared to land 16 left?
Negative, sadly, it looks like you're gonna have to go around, my deepest apologies.
No problem, going around, American 3361.
Laps 10, please.
Laps.
And
10.
JetBlue 116.
So we've lost N1 and the EGT for engine 1, but EPR still
Roger,
showing.
thrust feels good. I haven't got any rudder or anything in, so...
Yeah.
Is there still an EPR, is there?
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
I guess we'll just clean up on schedule and then have a look
Yeah,
at it.
I'm going to drastically reduce our workload. Flaps 5, please.
Flaps.
And American 3361, are you still continuing because you are clear to land if possible?
Negative, going around, American 3361.
Lovely view of Denver, isn't it?
Beautiful, isn't it?
Fly runway heading, climb, maintain 9,000.
Runway heading, climb, maintain 9,000, no problem, American 3361.
Flaps 1, please.
148, RNAV Breckham, runway
1.
25, clear for takeoff, winds 240 at 9.
Clear to take off running 25, KLM 148 heavy, so low.
Sierra Tango Victor 1,
We let them know we're climbing.
25, Denver Tower, good afternoon, good morning, runway 25, line up and wait.
Stevens, 1.
And flaps up, please.
Flaps up. Runway 25.
So we should be stopping at 10.
116, contact Denver departure on 120.35.
We're stopping at 10.
Yeah, it's in the SID.
Okay.
So that's 1 to go.
Checked, what to go.
And American 3361, contact Denver departure on 120.35.
12035, American 3361.
Speed VNAV path.
Checked. Speed 47 Charlie, passing 9,600.
And Speedbird 47 Charlie, contact Denver departure on 120.35. Hope you have a great flight.
1035, Speed 47 Charlie, thanks for your help guys, take care. Denver departure, good day, Speed 47 Charlie, levelling 10,000.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, Denver departure radar contact, climb maintain level 230.
Climb maintain level 230, Speed 47 Charlie. Sweet. We've got a couple donations in that meantime. Twin Jet 4, £5, sorry had to be done during takeoff, and the Berwick, £5, loving the sim guys. How long did it take to build, and did you need jump through any hoops to get any parts?
JetBlue 116.
It's who you know. Gary's sweated a bit of blood searching around the world for parts, so it's all just come together and we've got the right team, so It's all good.
Reset standard.
Right, so we're clear to flight level, so set standard. I'm not going to do anything until we're above 14 at least.
Okay, and if you like 10.
Thank you.
Get the passengers in?
Yeah, for the moment, thank you.
Okay, sweet.
Expect a visual 17 right.
After takeoff checklist, please.
After takeoff checklist reads the landing gear.
Up and off.
Flaps
are up.
Air conditioning pressurization
is set.
and the altimeters.
Standard passing 11.5 now for 230.
Checked. And standard set here as well.
Roger.
After checklist is complete.
Right, what was the what was the problem?
The issue we had on the takeoff roll, we lost N1 initially, and we had EGT, and then subsequently then lost EGT, but we've kept EPR indications.
Okay, so we've still got N3. Looks the engine's still producing thrust, so that's fine.
Yeah, everything else looks normal like everything else.
Yeah.
Turn left heading 020, you're expecting the 17 right visual.
So we've just at least identified it. But
Yeah.
So just wait till we give it another 1,000 feet to get to 14, and then we'll.
Get the KRH and have a look.
Yeah, it's just get us above these.
Yeah. Still climbing fine. There's no yawing moment or anything at all.
I can't feel anything.
Looks like it. All good at the minute.
Denver approach American 3361 heavy. Left nest is flight level or 9,000 feet and heading 1.
It's weird we haven't got an ICAS for it, so.
Denver departure. Turn left heading 020.
That's a lovely little picture arc.
Right, it's 14. I have control and the radios.
Okay, your radios.
Do you want to have a look through the QRH for?
Sure thing.
2765, United 1613, good morning.
Nicely on our way now, so as you can see on the third screen from the right, the N1 and the EGT is blank. So they're just trying to work out what maybe has occurred, what it could mean.
I think off the top of my head there's is it unenunciated failures, I think, somewhere?
So it wouldn't be under engine. It'd be somewhere else. Unenunciated, yeah, here we go.
I want to say it's at the back somewhere, possibly.
Engine.
Hey, because we haven't really got an ICAS, so.
I mean, there's not much for engine on it, unenunciated. Engine in flight start, engine limit or surge stall, engine severe damage separation. That's about it for engine. That's all the
Okay, we might just have to trawl through the engine stuff then.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
Hey, airtime. This is one of these annoying things in an aircraft that not every single failure is obvious. Not everything maybe makes sense. And you've kind of got to read between the lines sometimes. So it's all, you know, if an engine fails, it's failed. Whereas sometimes nothing's going to occur and it's like, what has happened? And the worry for the crew now is this indicative of a great...
At the moment, if it gets any worse, we'll go back to Denver.
Okay.
That has occurred. Is it showing that something may occur? And as Matt said then, and I was trying to start to think, okay, what happens if it goes bang? What would we do now? What are our options? At the moment, they're over a lot of mountains.
Release the passengers.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Okay.
So airtime, the issue they've got at the moment is they've got no N1 or EGT reading, both are blank. But EPA, N2, N3, oils and everything are all normal. So they're just trying to work out whether there is something wrong with the engine or not. Who knows?
2765, Spirit 47 Charlie Heavy, g'day.
I guess the engine stuff done. I haven't seen anything regarding that at all. So
Okay,
I'll keep the...
don't know if it's worth getting on the SATCOM to main troll, see if they know anything.
Yeah, could do. Shall I do that for you?
Yeah, I've still got control on the radios.
Okay.
So what we've lost, lost M1 indication and EGT, but EPA and everything else looks normal, doesn't it? So.
How would you call them? BA maintenance or?
Yeah, well, it'd be on the sat phone for main troll.
Okay. Main troll speed 47 Charlie.
Oh hello, BA 7474.
Denver Center, g'day. Speed 47 Charlie Heavy, climbing flight level 230.
Hello, 1 second. Just give me a call back.
Oh, that's rude.
Flight level 360, normal speed, and if it helps, we can take anything up to flight level 400, speed 47 Charlie Heavy.
Keep noted.
Yeah, so we've got a little fault here, which is about Denver all the way to LA. We've lost our N1 and EGT indications, engine number 1. EPR and everything else still looks pretty normal, same as all the other engines, and it's functioning fine. Anything you suggest we should do?
Well, I suggest that you don't ring me till you're ready to speak to me next time. I'm not just sat here waiting for your call all the time, you know. Anyway, have you tried tapping the gauge, see if that fixes it?
I don't think that'll do it, to be honest.
Oh, you're in one of these newfangled electronic jets, aren't you? Oh,
Yes,
I don't
it's one of the
really
new
know
ones.
what I'm doing with that. Right. Oh, let me have a look in my book. Hang on. How many engines do you have?
We got 4 of them.
Right, and you've only got an issue with one of them.
What was that, sorry?
And you've only got an issue with one of the engines.
It's just number 1 that's got N1 and EGT is gone.
But you've got 3 other engines and you're ringing me. I thought you got paid hundreds of thousands of pounds to fly these things. Why are you ringing me when you got 3 other engines?
Well, I've had a look at the manual, and there's nothing in the manual about it. And now I don't know what to do.
Well, if it's not in the manual, it's probably nothing too bad, is it? Don't you think those nice men and women at Boeing would have thought if it was dangerous, they'd tell you?
Okay. Alright. So, you're being useless, is that what it is?
I think I know what the problem is, anyway.
You know what it is?
What's probably occurred is that the display is showing no figures for N1 or EGT.
Yeah.
So that's why the iCassie thing's showing that, because it doesn't have any numbers.
Okay, good shout.
Alright, thanks, let me know if you need any more help.
Is that all you got for me? Just tell me what I already know.
Well, what would you like me to do? I can't get up there with a spanner, can I?
Okay, alright. We'll give you a call back if it gets worse. How about that?
Hopefully, ring after 6, because I'll be off then. Bye!
Oh, alright, all the best. What's your name, sorry? Just for the record. Write it down here.
My name is Gary.
Gary. Okay, Gary. You've been a great asset to us here in the cockpit. Thank you very much, Gary.
Oh, my pleasure. Have a good flight.
Right, hang on, put that guy. What an absolutely useless engineer that guy was. I'm going to put a report about Gary later on.
Did he?
I'll just erase the CVR because you've said that.
Yeah, especially as we're having an issue now, they're definitely going to hear that.
Right, what was the outcome of that then?
He said he reckons the issue is that N1 and EGT are not showing for engine number 1 on the upper ICAS.
Brilliant.
Which is what I told him.
Fine.
But in different words. So we haven't got.
Well, what I think we'll do is we'll divert to some back end of nowhere airport, so they've got to spend loads of money getting an engine and an engineer
we'll
out
ask for Gary because he's familiar with the situation to come fly out.
Right. Okay.
Well, Tom, there are more issues the more donations occur.
I don't know really what else to suggest. I mean,
it could just be
you've had a look through the QRH. The engine's producing thus. Let's just keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
So we'll just keep monitoring the temperatures and things.
At this stage, the other indications look nothing different than all the other engines. It could just be a sensor issue at this stage.
Yeah, exactly.
The one that links N1 and EGT is quite a strange one. We don't normally get 2 sensors dropping.
Yeah.
But we'll keep an eye on it.
Oh.
Search for others, don't
Someone's
focus
coming
on
in
the
with tips here.
Bridger says, I suggest they pull and reset AC bus 1 CB.
Okay, Peter, fine, yeah.
I'd laugh if this makes everything go off.
I reckon it will. I've got a feeling that's very similar to emergency electrical config in the Airbus.
Is there anything on the status page? I don't think there is because no, it's just the usual.
Should we go through and have a look at other pages? Anything else?
Yeah, sure. I've still got the radio, so if you still need
okay.
Sorry, it's November 1904, same Mach number.
Electronics all at nominal. The door's very useful to check.
I can guarantee I have not opened any of the doors.
Okay, we'll keep on the engine page for now just to get as many indications as possible. Alright, well I'm happy to take over the radios again.
Okay,
any changes?
So we're still with Denver Centre.
Yep.
Climbing to 36. I've got a request in for either 38 or 400.
Okay.
And I've pre-tuned LA.
Sweet. My radios?
Yeah, your radios.
Perfect, thanks.
I'm just going to go heads down for a bit, just get in.
Okay, I'll be out.
I was going to speed up a little bit.
Don't give him all the answers, Peter. Hi, Dip. Awesome. Well, glad to have you with us. Hope you enjoy
I reckon if we close number 1 crossfeed and
segment
then switch
already.
off main tanks pump 1, that'll do well.
I've got a
I would
suggestion.
have
If you hold
fixed the engine.
F4 and push Alt and Control, it might reset it.
Maybe. You're right, you're right. If I pull this down, will that fix it, do you think?
Perhaps.
Well, we'll keep that as an option in the back of our
Okay.
minds, I think. Check the tanks again. What's wrong with the tanks?
Looks alright to the moment.
Yeah. Looks okay to me.
What's,
In my untrained eye.
so if we do a POS report, go to the, I think it's next page.
Select that. Peter's really helping in the chat.
Is he actually?
Select flap 1 and reset.
Okay.
After do AC bus 1 or before?
POS rep. So at Bobber we had
1,000 to go.
checked. Oh no, that's actual fuel, isn't it?
1, climb maintain for level 400, maintain 310 knots.
FMC CB's on P6.
Given 1 heavy climb maintain for level 400.
It's almost as bad as Gary. This
one of these.
almost as useful as Gary was on the sat phone.
I'm maintaining 310 knots, climbing 400, Stevens 1.
Spare airports actually, I can't see any. Oh, there we are. There are some airports around. Albuquerque. So,
Yeah, again, if anything, I think Denver's still our best bet.
yeah.
We've
We've had quite a few donations already for the chance to win an Anybuilds A300. And also the chance to make this failure progress, because I'm quite curious to see where this goes now, even
Yeah,
though I don't
I
want it
was-
to go any further.
I'm as well a little bit as well.
I'm curious to see where it goes. And also whatever you donate also gets you 50% code off any Orbex product, I believe. And as I said that, we've had a donation.
Excellent.
You can read this one if you like. There you are.
Birderino, £5, and let's see what else can break. ...
Dot, dot, dot.
Well done, Birderino.
Oh, let's see.
I just want to call Gary again, see how he's doing.
Oh, yeah.
He clocks off at 6, he says. So if you call him before 6, you can have a chat with him.
Well, if we call him right at 6, he'll have to stay, won't he?
FMC message. This
Oh, QRH, I have control.
Your
Whoop,
radius.
whoop, 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 whoop.
Descent forecast ready. Oh god, take the information out quickly. Dot, dot, dot. Morning from Chicago. Morning 77 flyer. I remember seeing you earlier, I think, when we were flying into Yellowknife.
Right, let's be a little bit proactive.
Yep.
Because if this gets any worse, we're going to be behind the plane. So, let's go for the arrival for LA.
Okay, sure.
So, if I go through the chart, it's the
Twin Jet 4,
donation.
£5 just to add to the failure.
Well done,
Smiley
Twin Jet.
face. Thank you, Twin Jet 4. Then he's scrambling through to see what else he can do.
Oh, I'm not scrambling.
So, let's put a request in for some weather for LA,
Sure thing.
please. That's a difference of 2 degrees on the oil pressure. Ooh.
2 whole degrees.
Sorry, PSI.
2 whole PSIs.
That's it. Pissies.
I'm not ginger enough to be that huge hard dog.
Angel 4 is what I reckon.
Angel 4, so I've got 10-2, 25th Jan 19.
Yep.
Angel 4 from De Niro. If I go through it on the chart, do you want to go through it in the box?
Yes, sure thing.
So it's De Niro.
Yep.
To Sellers.
Yep.
To Flojo.
Can we just stop there?
Yes.
I've seen an ICAS message appear.
Bleed, firewall, shut off 1 off.
Traffic. But it all happens at once, doesn't it?
Traffic and a bleed issue, right, okay.
Traffic. Oh, we've got to out the window as well. Got some weather printing. Do you want to take the radios and I'll go through the...
Performance is good. I've got the radios. Yeah, do you want to do the bleed, firewall, shut off valve?
Okay.
1 off.
In traffic.
Oh, would that be under...
Pardon?
Lead 2.6.
38 contact LA on 18.02.
1802 Air Canada 63, thanks for the ATC.
The bleed firewall shut off.
45 contact LA on 18.02.
Okay.
Contact LA
So, 2.6 says, in condition 1 or more of these occur, an engine bleed air overheat, an engine bleed air overpressure, and FWSOV is failed closed. So ECS.
That's it.
Looks like it's just.
That looks to me like it's failed open.
Yep. PSI still the same both sides. So choose one. 1 or 2 bleed forward.
Yeah, of course we can. Climb maintain flight level 380. Sorry, I cut over you on the last part of the message.
Oh.
Okay.
Sweet.
380 VNAV, that's in. That to me looks like it's failed shut. Sorry, failed open.
Okay. So 1 or 2. Well, we've got the message on the ICAS. We'll go to step 2. Step 2, engine bleed air switch with affected engine off. So number 1.
Bleed 1.
Where am I looking? Over here. Engine 1, bleed this one here.
Yep.
Confirm.
Confirm, bleed 1.
Off. When thrust is reduced in cruise, engine bleed air switch on. Okay, well we're climbing, so should we wait for that?
Okay, so on when we're at high power, mid power, we'll switch it back on, yeah?
Yeah.
Roger.
Well, so just as when thrust is reduced in cruise.
Okay, 1,000 to go.
Check. Bleed 1 off, as expected.
We are doing 0.81, 310 knots, Delta, copy 5717.
Copy 5717, reduced to Mach decimal 78 for traffic.
Mach 78, copy 5717.
Delta to Papa Sierra, is it okay to leave the cockpit for approximately 5 minutes?
Okay, bleed 1 off, that checks, yep.
Okay, thrust is reducing, so bleed air switch back on again.
Roger.
Thank you very much, I will report back.
Bleed off's gone away. We've got
firewall shut off.
We've got flow, but it's still amber open, and the
Okay.
message is still up.
So as that stays shown, or shows again, the cell anti-ice is not available for the affected engine. Okay.
Roger.
And that's where we end.
Okay.
So we have the anti-ice. So we leave on auto. Really, you don't have to play with that.
Okay.
But just to note that it's no longer working. So, have me to clear the failure?
Cancel bleeds, yep.
Cancel bleed, and I'll remove the ECS page.
And we'll just double check the status page.
There you go, nothing else?
Extra on there, perfect.
Cool. So, should we go back to what we were doing with the Stark? Take the radios off you again if you like.
Yeah, okay, so let's just review. So we had the bleeds. We've still got bleed coming from the engine. We can still use it.
Yeah.
We've just got to remember, if we go up to high power again, we've got to turn it off.
Yeah.
If we get another bleed, we're still good on the other 2, but we'll see what the QRH says. At the moment, again, if anything goes bad, still probably looking maybe Albuquerque now, rather than Denver. Okay.
Sorry, what's everyone in the chat saying?
Well, we're just doing some emotes to give you some moral support. I thought you were starting to look stressed, so I said if you don't spam some emotes of support. So
right, so let's
right,
carry on with
so
the
my
arrival.
radios, and we'll carry on
So
with
your radios.
Yeah, I'm happy with everything. Our position.
So where do we get to? So it's the Angel 4 from De Niro. So it's De Niro
Sellers
to Sellers to Flojo.
Yep.
To Sally.
Yep.
To Gleason
Yep.
at 280 knots.
Yes.
Between 24 and 30.
Yes.
To Angel.
Yep.
Between 19 and 24.
Yep.
To Can above 17.
Yep.
To Boyle above 14.
Yep.
To Circus at 270 knots between 12 and 14.
Yep.
And as per the briefing, that should transition us onto the ILS for 24 left.
Okay.
So from Circus, initial approach fix, max 270 knots to Pifilla, or Filler.
We've got Crane here.
Okay. Have we got the right runway in?
What did you put it in?
that'd be nice.
Brief was 24 left, wasn't it?
You've put in not 24 left.
Stevens, one, can you tell me?
Oh, sorry, have I put in 25 left?
You put 25 left.
Okay, I've got the wrong chart then, stand by.
Just going to interrupt you there. Linus, thank you very much.
We expected
for
25
that,
left, yeah?
subscription.
That was the briefing, wasn't
very
it?
sorry to hear that.
Right, stand by. Get the right
and
chart up.
members of the team have also been impacted indirectly and directly by it. So, no, I think through all the fun and frivolity that we have, it's nice to know that there is a real reason to what we're doing and the money we're raising And the charity we're raising money for.
So we're clear. 2-4 left. 2-5 left.
Yep.
On there.
Is plate 11-7. So from Circus.
Yep.
Max 270 knots to Crane.
Yep.
Then Tarok.
Yep.
Then Dymo.
Yep.
Fueler.
Yep.
Gate.
Yep.
Honda.
Yep.
Lima.
Yep.
Lador.
Ours just ends there. Runway 25 left is after Lima.
Okay, roger.
But at that point we're sort of on the approach, aren't we?
Yep. So looking at the altitudes then. Oh, we got a good donation.
That is £25 from Jack, 15011.
Well done, Jack.
No message, but thank you very much, Jack.
Rock on. Another one's come through.
Now, someone just said in the chat,
Birderino, £5. He's gone, oops.
for no random reason, if anyone feels like donating 445 Great British pounds, that'd be great. Is that what we need to get 14,000?
It is, yeah. So that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Just some random number to get to, if we can get there.
Something happening at 14,000, I sense.
No.
Right, so going back towards this quick.
Need something to aim for.
Yep.
Got Crane at or above 10.
Yes, 10.
Tarok at or above 9.
Yep.
Dymo at or above 8.
Yep.
Fueler at or above 7.
Yep.
Gate at or above 5.
Yep.
Honda at or above 3.6.
Yep.
And then Lima at or above 1.9.
Yep, that's all fine.
Minimums on that one is going to be, Cat 1 is 304, so we'll run that up to 310.
Happy with that, yep. 310 set. To the frequency for the ILS.
I've got ILS frequency of 109.9.
Not in my box, it says park.
Okay, it'll probably come up a bit closer.
Okay, sweet.
No
drama. Delete that. Okay.
Parky Bay.
A lot of emotes going on in the chat.
There are.
We being a lot of Peter emotes. Oh, big donation.
Hey.
£25 from Pale Ale 123.
Right on, Pale Ale.
Thank you, Pale Ale. Thank you very much.
Oops. I just updated the thing and put an
So
extra
2-5 left. It's the southerlymost runway. Sorry, what was Pale Ale said?
There's no message.
Oh, okay.
£25. Thank you very much, Pale Ale.
It's 2-5 left. It's southernmost runway. We've got 3,300 metres. I'm happy with an auto brakes too.
Yeah.
If you want to set that.
Yeah, of course. Or vacate to the right.
Vacate to the right. We'll hold short. It's a bit of a threat there. Hold short at the parallel taxiway. Oh, I did this to me the other day. See if it goes. Yeah, now try and go past it and try and bring it back. There you go. So threat, yeah, we'll have to wait for a crossing for the other runway. God knows where we're going to park. Prefer if we're departing 2-5 right, maybe down here somewhere.
Yep.
They might have a plan, I don't know. Do you want to talk, if you're flying, do you want to talk through your gates and things?
Yeah, so 2-4 left's what I have here. Let me see if I got 2-5 right.
It was very good. Asherak, they've just got some slight technical issue with their aircraft, which could get worse if the donations continue, or it might just stay as it is. Do they really know what's wrong with the aircraft? Is it a sign? Is it just a minor issue? How are you all going to die?
We'll double check the engine page again. Looks good.
Stay tuned to Simfest UK for more.
Okay, so just as like the approach is, we'll keep the speed restrictions as we're required to.
I've put 280 knots in the descent page as well.
Yep, perfect. When we start slowing down, so where are we looking for about Tower Rock 9875. As we approach gate, that'll be about 17 DME. We'll start bringing it back from 270, I believe, what we have in there. What is it? 240. Yeah. So from about gate, we'll start bringing it back to, initially we'll go to 220, then 180.
Roger.
Flaps as required to get to those speeds.
Okay.
Probably about 5, and then 10, 180. And as we come down the approach, we'll do a 180 or 160.
It's a good donation there. Let's grab that quickly, Layth.
We'll make sure we're at our...
Moomin 34, thank you very much for your donation. Excellent work. Hope to make it down with all 4 engines. Oh, is that a hint?
Twinjet 4, £5. 1 from everyone would surpass the 14 Ks. Here is 5 towards it.
Amazing.
Excellent. That is a thing. Every donation counts. They
We had
all
a good-
go to the charity.
We had a good £1 train earlier, that was good.
Really?
We had a lot of people on that. Chewy wore it as a tie.
Oh, what the tie?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
that'd be awesome.
Yeah, we're-
I'd like a
That
£1
is actually
train
right.
tie.
We would actually, if everyone did £1, smash through 14k by about another 100 quid. So, who knows?
How are we doing?
Something exciting may
550
happen
miles.
Alright, we're
If
just
we
starting
hit
over
there.
5717. We just saw that our traffic ahead is no longer.
Don't
attached.
think we've
So
had
yeah,
this
just in
failure
terms of on the
ever
approach,
either.
we want to be fully configured before we get to Ladle. That's 3.7 miles.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, just taking advantage of that. I mean, we've got a bit of a heads up on that, haven't we? So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, again, it's going to be vectors, but you know, if we are on course, we need to really stick to the speeds, don't we? So.
Yeah. Okay.
Sounds good.
Should we chat to Gary again?
What for?
Just to think, Gary, I want an update on what we had.
Oh, what, to wake him up?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want.
Okay, your radios?
My radios.
BA main, Transpeed 47 Charlie.
Yes, what would you like?
Hi Gary, how you doing?
Great. What's up with you now?
Hi Gary, so last time we spoke, we lost our N1 and EGT for engine 1. Since then, we've had a bleed.
Have you
firewall.
found it?
We've not lost. No, we haven't found it. We've tried on the
Well,
captain's
where did
seat
you
and
last
everywhere.
see it?
Last
Have you looked
seen
where you last saw it?
on the upper ICAS, but it's no longer there.
It's not there now.
No. But there is something else there now you might be interested in.
Oh, go on. Tell me more. Tell me more.
We've got a bleed
Did you have a
firewall
car?
shut-off valve number 1 off.
Oh.
What does that mean to you, Gary?
Well, it means the bleed firewall shut-off valve number 1 is currently not on.
Yeah, good to see you switched on this morning. So what?
Can I help you further, or did you need to know any more?
How would you go about fixing it?
Well, if you want it to be on, I would turn it on. Except I won't turn it on if you think by turning it on will make things worse. In which case I'd leave it off. But only leave it off if you don't want it on. But if you want it on, put it on. But only put it to off in case you think on will be bad. In which case it should be off. Unless otherwise you can go to on. But
Clear as
by
mud.
doing on, you might want to go to off. In case on is not good, and therefore on you shouldn't do, and put it to
I'm
off.
going to hang up in a minute. Thanks, Gary. Thanks for
Any
your
more
help.
questions?
No more questions. That was crystal clear there. We'll go ahead with what you
I
just said
tell
there.
you what, with your knowledge of how to handle a jet, you should be on Airbus. It's
Okay.
nice and simple.
All right, Gary. We'll call it there.
Stop.
All right. That's it. Hang up. That's it, yeah. My radios again.
Roger.
Any changes?
No changes, no. The only thing we haven't done is the V approach VREF.
Yep. Should we do that? 26.6,
I feel very
another
sorry
10,
for this
9.4 tons.
He's going to have like a load
Lose.
of weird flight simmers.
So we'll call that
to follow.
10, so 10 off that. We'll call that 258.
258, yeah. And 25 flap?
Yeah, let's do it.
151.
Lovely.
Sweet. Well, Gary was useless, but you know.
Oh, Gary.
Why they like these engineers, eh?
Have you tried turning it on and off again? Hello, IT.
It's off. Well, should you put it on then? Well, I'd like it to be on.
So, as a reminder, donate. You get 50% off some Orbix products. You also get the opportunity to win an Builds A300 for X-Plane, which we'll pull out at the end of this flight. And tertiarily, it might cause a slight issue for the flight crew. We're about 300 and odd quid, 380-ish away from a big issue that I don't think we've intentionally, at least, had in at least a couple of years. From memory.
Oh my god, the wing's fallen off.
What? Where?
The wing's fallen off.
Oh my god, is that it?
It's alright, I'll leave you at least one wing.
I would like to see that in PSX. Failure, wing, catastrophic.
I'll just do lightning strike. That's pretty close to catastrophic.
Yeah.
We had yesterday at Nome, the Garab just said shuttle climb away. And all I had in my head,
Shuttle climb.
Yeah, all I had in my head was go NASA, go SpaceX,
go Bob and
go
Doug.
Bob, go Doug, Godspeed.
1551, passing level 200, landing 230.
What is happening in the chat? Yes, number 4.
Hello, that's fine. We will do that. Oh, maybe there's an issue with number 4 engine. Who knows? Or will be revealed if we get to the target.
I need to buzz the tower.
Negative Ghost Rider, the pattern is full.
Pattern is full. I watched a thing on YouTube the other day about how they filmed that.
Yeah.
Because apparently no US Navy pilot, or no pilot at Miramar has ever buzzed the tower. So the guy that got chosen to do it had like a massive pressure on his shoulders because he was like a once in a lifetime thing. And the director was like, yeah, we went to go past it like Mach 2 and like, yeah, like a real like 200 feet, and he was like, no, I can't do that. We'll
find someone that can then, alright? Get out of there.
Yeah, and they were saying that
Tom, get it. Tom, you do it.
they were saying that when the people that didn't know what was happening on, they thought like one of the F-14 pilots had like lost it, and it was like his last day on the job. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna buzz the tower. It was so cool.
There are some very cool.
That was like there was no special effects in that.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, okay, apart from maybe some of the cockpit shots, but that's like proper like jig, where it's like rolling around.
Yeah.
I really do want to see the new one.
Keeps getting delayed, doesn't it, because of the situation we're in. Same with the James Bond film as well.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I so want to see that.
Oh, looks a bit simple at the moment, doesn't it? Really.
What is EPR? EPR is engine pressure ratio. So I believe just the difference between the front and the back of the engine. Really? Yeah. Pressure-wise.
So yeah, so it's pressure at the back over pressure at the front.
There you go.
P5 over P2.
P5 over P2.
Or P4.5 technically. P.
Who knows what's occurring at the moment?
So we've been flying for how long? 34 minutes.
Oh yeah, just over half an hour.
We took off with how many tons? 40 odd tons.
I was trying to find that, but I couldn't see where to find that.
Weather.
Should have written it down really.
Where's the load sheet? Is that it? Oh yeah. Fuel in tanks 44.
Okay, so we've done 9 tons.
We were holding for half an hour on the ground.
Yeah.
About right?
Sounds about right.
Sweet.
If the tank is the fuel tank still balanced?
Yeah. About 0.1 out.
For all intents and purposes, yeah.
Sweet.
Tiger, I will make sure they don't read Tiger's donation yet. He's having to look at an advert.
Donation. QRH for donation,
don't
please.
read
No, I'm
it.
joking.
Don't read it yet.
QRH for donation.
Don't read it.
Your radios.
Every time.
£5 from
Don't
Tiger
read it.
with a gun. Have you tried resetting the flux capacitor?
Have what, sorry?
Have you tried resetting the flux capacitor?
I haven't, no. Where's the switch for that? Is it this one?
It might go a bit too quick if you do that.
Yeah. Maybe it's this one.
Dirty. Dirty.
11802.
Take us up. Oh, yes.
Oh, want to make sure I don't squirt on Horgie's muff that he's left down there.
Oh, lovely muff.
Oh, have a bit of muff.
Very good. And that's got us 13632.
Guys, take this opportunity, go stretch your legs, grab a drink. We'll still be here when you get back. Don't you worry about that.
Okay, bye.
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 Thank God we got rid of him.
That's all that Gary does all day as well.
What's that?
Gary the engineer.
Oh, right, yeah. Drink tea.
Yeah. Stretch his legs, do no work.
He's there sitting at his desk going, it's time to go home now, it's time to go home now.
Mark number? C47 Charlie, Mark decimal 86.
Why didn't you do that?
Say Mac number now.
Mac number.
Mac decimal 85. C47 Charlie.
Say Mac number? Mac number. That's tickled me, that has, I'm sorry.
Say altitude. Altitude.
Oh, I'm so mature.
Say your position. Your position.
They're sat in the garage.
Oh, that's tickled me, that has.
Good afternoon, United 1120 with you climbing.
If anything happens, I'd say Phoenix now.
Phoenix.
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 Phoenix. We can call Johnny, he's very familiar with this area. Doing his training around Phoenix. Good year, I think.
Oh, is he a pilot?
He is a real life pilot.
Well, he's not really, he flies Airbus.
True. What do you do, Benny?
I control many Airbuses all at the same time, rather than just one.
That's a weird name for pens, isn't it?
Sorry, mate?
Weird name for pens.
Pens?
CT, we do
pen
have, we have done fog machine for smoking.
Pushes them
before.
Oh, he pushes pens. Oh, I see, right, yes, I get it now. Yes. Who wants a pen?
Probably won't be on this sector, but who
Not
knows
this
in
one,
the
this one hasn't got any lead in it.
Oh yeah, this is the
I bet it's flat.
Yeah, it's flat. That's been since we started the week.
So cool.
Lovely view, isn't it?
It's like perfectly weighted. You could do some damage with that. Like.
Not with me, hopefully.
No.
Because if this gets worse, if you're on your own doing that.
That's fine.
Pilot in cab, due pen stabbing.
We have a failure if we get to 14k that I've got set up, but we've got to get to the donation total.
So we're in a good spot, aren't we?
Because this is quite a lot of work for them. So we've got to make it worthwhile. And of course, ultimately, it's all going to charity, so it's all good fun.
We departed from Denver Airport.
Denver, Colorado.
Denver, Colorado. We're going to Los Angeles,
Yeah.
in Florida.
Hey?
Going to Los Angeles in Florida.
I was trying to see you would notice.
You what, mate?
Yeah, LA, Florida.
New FO, please.
No, I know it's
taken
in.
you this long?
I know it's in California.
Caliph.
Caliph. You see that top right of the chart there?
Caliph.
Caliph.
California.
California. California.
I'm on flight level 400.
I'm surprised that because California and Florida are like one of the 4 states that British people can actually identify on a map. So to get them wrong.
People can what?
Can point them on a map. If you go to like a British person,
Donation come through.
what state is this?
That is from Abracadaz. £5. Have you checked there ain't no snakes on this plane?
I hope not.
I really hope not.
I'm not a fan of snakes.
No.
That ain't it.
Well, that's good to know.
Could you point to Wisconsin? No. Could you point to Berkshire?
Just picking the place you live doesn't make you intellectual. I know
Wisconsin. We're going that way. Wisconsin must be that way.
I
reckon.
We're going to the very west coast, so everything's that way, isn't it? To be honest, there are some states that I just really could not point out to you on an American map. I could probably do Texas, California, Florida, New York, Washington, which is the Seattle one, Michigan. I was about to say a city, which is not a state.
Okay.
Houston. I don't think there's many that I could name though.
Oh yeah, airtime.
I'm sure people are better.
Now, Worldflight 2021, there will be a donation goal to make Layth have to have a snake around his neck.
That would have to be a very big donation for that to happen. Like a huge. Like we're talking
Who's volunteering?
We're talking in the thousands.
Oh no, I pick the amount.
Wrong diamond, £5. Thanks for flying out of Denver, the Mile High State for the A300, please. Awesome.
You are in, and that takes us to 13,642, so 360-ish from a
358.
big failure.
358 to go from a big fat
Jamie,
one.
we just lost a couple of indications, that's all.
Mark 0.84, good 47 Charlie. 84 there, cabin.
Well, we should have started at 8.9
Yeah.
and then slowly worked down.
How are we schedule-wise? What time are we meant to be there, Benny?
You are meant to be in Los Angeles International Airport at time 1840. So you're currently 4 minutes late.
Okay. So we need all our engines then, Benny, just to get there quicker. Cheers.
Afterburners.
Depends. The chat.
2 on.
Chat has
4 on.
reads. You
4 on.
decide.
3, 2, 1,
Now.
noise.
Now.
The chat know what the failure is if we get to the goal. So it's up to them whether it happens or not.
I don't know why I'm going up there for the volume.
Chat already know what the failure is, Benny.
The chat already know, yeah.
Oh.
Ah.
And they're keeping it a secret.
So, chat, how you guys doing?
Hey.
You know we're good friends.
Hi.
Hey.
And that's the stream finished. Goodbye.
Turn around, State. See ya. How you doing? Who's flying along with us? Because there are a lot of people flying on this sector. This is a very busy sector. So was the last one. So who's joining us to the wonderful airport of LA? X. Not just LA. It's
Tyler's
LA,
United's 2734.
Yeah, we've got Charlie Papa Zulu 7517. What is that? Capaz 5717? Where's that call sign?
Compass.
Compass. Not Capaz.
Delta connection.
Capaz 5717 5430. Peter doesn't know.
American 242, resume normal speed.
Normal speed, American 22.
We are flying. Go on, Benny.
I was just going to say we're flying passengers. Crazy people.
Very
They
crazy
want to
airport.
decide
Boy,
to
what
fly
a
with
crazy
us.
airport that is. Yeah. Most major airports are pretty crazy.
Southwest 4736.
Compass captain. Compass went on. Oh. Sorry, compass captain.
Maybe compass captain. Well, I'm very sad about your position. In a light-hearted moment, maybe you should change your Twitch username now to Kapaz Captain.
Kapaz captain, exactly.
Clay, we're simulating BA passenger. We haven't taken the seats out, converted it to cargo yet. So
Yeah, there's a lot of seats
yeah,
back there.
BA passenger.
You don't need to let me know.
Passenger.
I'm the passenger.
Oh, excuse me.
All I've written on this piece of paper here is just Gary.
With a sad face.
With a sad
X.
face.
Must try harder.
And a weird genital drawing next to it.
Looks like a racetrack pattern.
A NASCAR.
NASCAR.
Sorry to hear, compass captain. How's the in-flight meal? I mean, I've not been served it yet. You had anything?
I don't know who's cooking tonight.
Oh no, you're alright. I heard there was a lasagna. But I don't know who's
Spaghetti
creating
bolognese.
Spag bowl.
A lasagna is just a posh spaghetti bolognese.
Yeah, it's just a
with
way to
really
like,
big spaghetti.
It's a way to like disguise if people in the team who don't like spag bowl.
Yeah.
Qantas 100, same Mach number.
Turn left, go faster equals NASCAR. Auto brake 2. Auto brake 2.
I think questioning the choice of auto brake.
Should it be more auto brake 2? If we want to reduce runway occupancy time, would we go higher than 2, or is 2 sufficient?
I don't care.
I don't care. We'd pay for the runway. Yeah, there it is. Minimum minimum runway occupancy time.
This is Worldflight, Peter. We're getting into serious things if we're worrying about minimum runway occupancy time.
Yeah. I love a lasagna.
What's about to happen to the aircraft if we get
I've upped it to 3. Let's see what he says now.
Ah, we've got to bigger things. Nice. Fraser, I think Fraser's doing the lasagna.
What's your current Mach?
I believe so. We've had a donation.
Hello, hello.
From Jack 15011. Still no message. Thank you, Jack. A man of very few words, but a very generous man at that.
Roger, Mach 80, United 1076, and we'd like to step away when we level off your 360.
You mean you're not being serious? Mr. Weddle, there's an angry Peter in the chat for you.
That's a what, sorry?
There's an angry Peter in the chat for you.
I mean, you're not being... I mean, he's shouting serious, but, you know...
He's being serious.
Serious time.
Straight and narrow.
Just do my tie up.
Yes, sir.
Because I always fly with my tie on. Because my name's Nigel.
Hello, Nige.
Hello, Nige.
Hello, Nige.
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 It's alright,
How do?
you don't need to worry about the post-world flight debrief from Peter.
Standards must be maintained.
Hey, firm.
Oh, did that weather ever come through?
Oh, yeah, I think I binned it. No, I didn't. There it is.
That is just the money for our stream. At the
there's
end
no
of
ATIS on it
Worldflight,
yet, so...
the
No
Worldflight group do a post.
Can we try again?
Yeah, go for it.
Total for all the charities.
I'll file that.
But for now, it's just what we've managed to raise.
Well, you know, Bartel. Hello, Mr. Bartels. Donation again. £10 this time from Raving Helmet. As an FS 2020 noob, your level of flight sim is a little mind-blowing. Have fun and a nice charity you are supporting. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Glad to have you with us.
Yeah, we are very glad to have you with us.
47 Charlie, contact LA on 118.02, good day.
11802, 347 Charlie, good day. See ya! See ya!
I can't do it right. I haven't got the yeah. Oh, that's a big one.
That's a big one.
The weather's coming through, and donation from ACAR's message from Weather ATIS Met KLAX. Thank you.
Let's have a chat with LA. LA Centre, good morning, afternoon, good day. Speedbird 47 Charlie, 5430, Mac decimal A4 direct JC.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, LA Centre, Roger.
Roger.
2 donations. Raving Helmet, £10. Oh, you just said that one. As a Microsoft Flight Sim.
We had a couple that have come through twice.
Come through twice, that one. That's good.
Double donation.
And Masad09, £50. Amazing.
Wow.
Well done. And one step closer.
Thank you very much.
Close to what? I mean,
Yeah,
I
we
don't
don't
know
know what it
anything. I don't know
is.
anything that's happening.
I still don't know what it is.
Right, Vatsimatis is Lima. It's calm winds. Oh, 2 miles. BCFG. Becoming fog?
Isn't that a book? The
BFG.
Oh, Becoming Fog.
Becoming fog, mist. Overcast 800. 17. 3006.
3006.
Not very nice weather. It'd be awful to try and land in an emergency situation in that.
Yeah, indeed. Landing control, hello.
Luckily, you're still 299 pounds away
Why is
from.
that? Do I talk really quick on the radio?
299.
Do I talk really quick on the radio? I'm getting a bit self-conscious.
That was a little bit quick, but...
Peter does speak too quick. I do think that fast, yeah.
That's only because Peter speaks really slowly.
Hello.
Normally because he's been drinking, but...
We've had £20.
Amazing.
From Moomin34, this failure sounds like it will be fun.
Oh, well, let's hope so.
Failures aren't generally fun, but we'll see. Right.
LA Lima, I've gone through the weather. Simultaneous approaches in progress. 24 right, 25 left. Between LAX and Henderson, I believe that is.
Donation again. £10, Jamie the pilot. Now you can have a bottle of wine with that lasagna. Thank you very much, Jamie.
Amazing. Simultaneous departures for push, that doesn't concern us. Departures to Mexico City, expect 25 right, okay, that's fine. ADSEX in use. Activate transponder with mode on all taxiways and runways, include your call sign in all readbacks. Advise you have information Lima.
£5 from DJ Sticks. Godspeed, gents.
Well,
Thank
DJ.
you very much.
Oh, see, they're all starting to come in.
BC's Patchy Foggy. BCFG
Patchy Fog, okay. Let's see how well P3D deals with that.
Oh yeah, Becoming isn't BC, is it? Becoming would just be BCMG or something.
Okay.
Beckaming.
Oh, just 266.
Patchy I've learned something.
Another one.
I've learned something today.
61ish.
Patchy Fog.
Get in there.
And Twin Jet 4, another £5, bit more towards 14k, absolutely.
So we're 260 away from 14k.
Yeah.
Oh my word. Getting excited.
Or big milestone that way. We
That's
better
£1 from half the viewers.
We better have a party, or 50p from everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, there'll be a party. There'll be lots of bells and whistles and alarms and lights.
So, yeah, we'll have a party. Is there going to be confetti as well?
I can't quite arrange. Well, it depends how you deal with it. The aircraft may become confetti.
Britannia 767, flighting 210 vector.
So Chalky, at the moment, all they are aware of is N1 and EGT isn't displaying. There is another failure that they haven't identified yet, and if we get to 14k for our total donations, which are about...
Oh, so we haven't yet identified it.
Have we?
Major failure.
So what, there is another failure that we haven't got? Or you just haven't activated it yet?
No, I've activated it, you're just not aware of it yet.
Oh.
Oh no, sorry, there's two. Oh, you've got the bleed one and another one.
Okay, roger.
Bleed one.
66 LA Center, roger.
Okay, nothing looks out of the ordinary.
There's no booze crude.
Let's go with the info we got.
Things.
Yes, sir.
Then is wine and cheese.
That sounds like Luke.
That does. Lucas Williams.
Yeah, so 7:38, so 2 would make that 4.
We're exactly an hour away.
Pardon?
We are 1 hour away.
Roger.
Paranoid now. We are paranoid now, yes.
Yeah. And we probably need to get it within the next 30 minutes, otherwise it's a bit
Do I need to go for a pee before this emergency?
We both go for a pee. Just leave it to deal with
quite
itself.
amusing is if you go for a pee and I do the failure while you're not there and Layth has to manage it by himself.
Oh god. Is it a handful, Benny?
I'm not giving you any clues. You haven't found the other fault yet.
Another fault we've not found. Well, that says system fault.
Oh, I know what it is. That light bulb's out.
Yeah.
Okay, we're fixed.
Yep, found the fault. Now what, Benny? I'm going to comb through the pages again. I'm going to comb through. Oh, big donation.
Hey, look at that.
£25 from Jack. A
Well
little
done, Jack.
more towards the party. Thank you very much, Jack.
Party.
Party. Gear failure, probably. Should we just test the gear?
Okay, fine.
Are you just going to configure now, just in case?
Landing checklist.
Bib, there's a bit of vibration. Donation. You can get that one if you like.
Vibration donation.
Elec.
The Winged Viking, £5 donation on behalf of my mum. She loves what you guys are doing and asked me to send this in to support a great cause. Oh, thank you very much to your mother.
Thank you, Vikings mum.
Thank you, Vikings mum. I very much appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
That gets us to 13,767, which is nice.
233 to go.
Yeah, and also a 767. I love the 767. Takes me back to my old days of the LDS 767. Hundreds of thousands of hours in that, I think.
Benny,
Yes.
can I ask chat a question?
Of course. As long as it's not what is the failure.
No. Permission to go to the toilet.
Southwest 1971, radar service terminated.
Please.
Should I do a poll on the stream?
Please.
Is Weddle allowed to go to the toilet?
No, oh my heart.
Hang on, I can do this. There's a way to do this. Hang on. I'm quite intrigued.
Is that normal there at 0?
You're all so mean. What's normal? What? Sorry.
Where are we? These are 0.
Yeah, that's charging.
Okay.
Charge or discharge.
Sweet. Duct pressure on there is fine.
The voltage.
Cabin altitude's quite low, but oh, 6,000 about alright. Landing altitude 100. Delta P.
You're all so mean.
I started a poll.
May Matt go to the bathroom. Vote. I'm gonna vote yes. Vote.
Oh, can I vote yes?
You must donate £10 to go to the bathroom, Mr. Weddle.
I already voted. What did you vote for?
I vote yes.
Oh, I'm not going to watch it. It's going to be too tense.
You've got to
It's
donate.
actually closer than
If
I
you
thought it
lose,
would be.
you've got to do minimum £10 donation to leave for a toilet break.
Minimum £10.
But that's getting us closer to
Is that double for a number 2?
£25 from Mesa V36. Did someone say party time?
Party time, party time.
Oh boy. I'm actually really worried for what this big failure is now. They
I
all
really
want
need
to
a
go.
wee.
Go on, let him go to the loo. It's
It's
alright, I
close. It's really actually close.
I don't want to look. I'm
going
going to look when it's finished. Nobody tell me. I'm really...
Come on, guys. It's alright.
Right, the poll has ended.
I can steer this ship alone.
It was 41% yes, 59%
Oh, come on!
I'll tell you what. Here you go.
Oh, Gary's really going to need to clean this sim in a
You can
minute.
use that.
Whose name's on it?
Dan.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't need it. Another donation getting us closer. £5 from GP. P. Get it? P. It's P. You have permission to go, Matt. Someone's donated to get you out.
Have they?
Oh,
Who was
they
it?
paid for you to go bathroom.
Yeah.
There you go.
Who was
Paid
it?
for you to go
GP.
potty.
GP. Oh,
I have control?
you have control.
Okay, sweet.
Ironic, because if you had to hold on much longer, you'd probably have to go see a GP.
You'd have to... Okay.
Right, chap, this is your chance. Because if we get to 14k now, literally as soon as he sits down, I will do the failure. So he will sit and boom.
What is the, how close are we? Not too close, I hope.
795 now.
Sorry?
We're at 795. Well, 13,795. So.
Okay, we just had another £5. That gets us to 800. 200 to go. Twin Jet 4, keep it going. £5.
Delta 17, 10.
Lots of little donations gets us there. That's the thing. It doesn't have to be. Well, we are always very appreciative for the massive donations. Lots of little donations.
300 miles to go. Come on, plane, get us there quicker.
And the other thing is, remember, this isn't just for the failure. This is to have a chance of winning the Inibuilds A300 for X-Plane.
Yep.
Plus, you automatically can then go to get the Orbix. It's already there. Then we need to do it. Yes, give us Orbix 50% off some certain ones of their products. Thank you for the sub, Crackdat. What is really good is if you sub to us with Amazon Prime.
Big donation, Benny.
I know, about
£25 from Benny92. Keep on going. Thank you very much. And
But if you do it with sub Prime, it doesn't cost you anything because you get your Prime thing for free. But the money goes to charity, so you're giving to charity.
£5 from Daniel O'Nilson. What will fail? ... I don't know. You know. I don't know.
It's getting close now. 13,828.
Anyone in chat want to message me the failure, and I'll give you preference on a prize or something. I'll give you something.
If you donate 50 quid now, Layth, I'll tell you what it is if we get there.
No, I'm alright. I like the surprise.
There we go.
Because I know if I pay 50, I'm getting closer to the failure actually happening.
You have seen through my system.
We don't know the failure. Okay.
No, none of you know it. None of you know the failure. He's not distracted enough now.
Failure is... you got
Alex,
me there.
so on this leg, from anyone that donates £5 or more, they go in the pot of pleasure, the urn of joy, and we'll pick someone out at random, and whoever wins will get a free copy of the Unibuild A300 for X-Plane. Thank you for your sub, Militant. Really appreciate that. Supports the charity. Just to be clear, all the subs also go to the charity, so you're supporting it in that way as well. So you get the emotes and the ability to spam Peter's face wherever you want on Twitch, whatever channel. You know, you can go to the biggest streamers on Twitch and spam Peter's face. What more do you want in life? Oh, Jack's in it again. We're slowly getting there.
Data expunge.
The problem is we probably need to get this failure done.
Oh, Miss Meadows back, thank God. My safety net is here. £5 again from Jack.
10 minutes or so, really.
Oh, big donation. Big donation. Otherwise... Big donation. My safety net is back.
Dear.
Hello, Mr. Weddle. My insurance policy. £25 from Moomin34. Cue the jaw suspense music.
Those big donations get us over 850. We're at 857, so now less than 150 to go.
Twinjet4 with 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much, Twinjet4. Thank you very much.
Oh.
Layth, the failure was Weddle's bladder.
Right, who donated so I could go to the toilet? It was GP Sub. Are you still here?
GP. They're saying you might have to go to a GP if you wait any longer.
Older Buffalo at the moment, that'd make that 643, about 143 -ish.
GP, thank you so much. GP, do you are you a flight simmer? Is my question.
Well, he's a gentleman and a scholar.
And Twinjack, thank you for those 5 gift subs. Very much appreciate that. They will also be able to spam Peter's face all over Twitter. That is what we need. Is tweet Peter's face to become an official Twitch emote. That is the challenge.
GP, thank you very much. How am I going to do this?
What do you want to do?
I'm going to personally, for GP allowing me to go to the toilet when the rest of chat were so mean, I'm going to personally donate a €20 Sim Market gift card to
him. Look at that. Aww. GP, what a gentleman you are.
And the rest of chat can lose sleep tonight.
Let's make a note of that. GP gets himself a €20 Sim Market card.
Thank you, Captain Crawley.
If that's GP, if that's all right with you, if that's what you'd like.
We've had 2 donations here. £5 Twinjet4, a bit more total. And Captain Crawley, £1 donation train. I've just ripped it. Choo choo. Oops. Good start to the train.
GP, you're welcome for being a for being a normal human being. I'm trying to get chat to be against us, so they really hate us.
Target Peter's emote.
I see.
Anyone can get Peter's emote, just have to be subbed.
Twinjet4, you sir can go into the pot of pleasure, the urn of joy. Can I post the best video ever? I don't know.
Yeah, Hawksy.
Yeah, GP, go to simfest.co.uk/prizes, fill it out, and I'll make sure it gets to you, okay?
As an American, I was expecting no sleep tonight anyway. Oh yeah. It's a big day.
Oh, so close. Right. How far?
They're about 160 miles.
Just so people are aware, probably if we haven't reached it by 1/4 it won't have the same effect.
Yeah, so GP, yeah, that's the one, yeah.
Big donation.
Hey!
Oh no.
Oh really?
He's still there?
Has it happened?
£150 from Older Buffalo. Let's see it all fail.
Oh my God, donation.
Another big one. Another 150.
Fail.
Older Buffalo, another 150. I think these are coming through twice, but if it's not, good on you, sir.
Oh no.
No, I think it's I think if they're the just giving ones, they seem to come through twice for some reason.
Have we hit 14,000?
We have hit 14,000.
We have. Oh God.
But I don't want to do it like immediately because now you're expecting it. You're on air.
CU1206, thank you for the tier 1 subscription.
What is it? What is the failure? What is the failure? What is the failure?
But thank you so much. That is ridiculous.
Well done, everybody. Well done, everybody.
Hold on, guys.
Quite ridiculously.
Awesome job. Another £5
What's really,
from
really
Nitro.
good now is every time people continue to donate, they jump because they think it's my failure coming through. So every time they're like, ah!
Okay, £5 from Nitro. Hope you don't sink. Don't sink. In the bathroom. Thank you very much. I might need to go to the toilet now. I feel nervous.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your cabin service director, Clark Winston speaking. I am sorry to trouble you during
I did
this
wash my hands at the toilet, by the way.
at this point to observe sanitation stations. That's sanitation stations.
Thank you.
Is this the nighttime one? So Hawkeye doesn't wake himself up with his own voice.
Oh, cabin altitude. Donation. Passenger oxygen on. Pre-rest oxygen on. Decompression, I guess. Oh, look at the cabin altitude.
Control.
You have control. Should we descend? All the way down.
There may be trouble ahead.
Everyone do a PA, everyone take their seats immediately.
Okay.
Emergency descent.
This is the first officer. Take your seats, please. Register now. Seatbelts on and oxygen mask on as well, please. Okay, shall I declare a mayday?
Yes. We are going to descend to 190.
19?
Yeah, just for the
oxygen,
moment. Just for the moment.
Okay. And LA Center, mayday, mayday, mayday. Speed 47 Charlie, have a cabin altitude issued, sending immediately now to a lower altitude for oxygen.
Receiver 47 Charlie, fly heading 270 and for the emergency, are you going to land Las Vegas? That's the closest.
LAX.
270 will continue for LAX for time being, speed 47 Charlie.
Okay, stand by. I don't think that's likely going to be accepted, but stand by.
I'm sure you can make it work. Donation £5 from Slapple 13, thank you very much.
United 2734, contact center on 127.3 side.
£5 from William MC 1117. How dare you, Matt, do the rest of the flight with your hood up for that. And Twin Jet Ford, £1, don't jump. Thank you. ATC's not enjoying it. 10,000 feet per minute, look at us go.
I think when you next speak to you, just say it's like operations normal, we just have to fly lower.
And LA speed 47 Charlie, we are ops normal. Once we get to a lower altitude, we can still fly. We just need to get a lower altitude.
Spirit 47 Charlie, you can descend to 10,000.
Roger, 10,000 47 Charlie. Just with regards to terrain, we're going to go initially to 19 and see how it goes with terrain.
I'll do that to 13.
Yeah, well, I have 11.1 on my terrain.
Yeah, sorry, 14 rather. Okay, so we're in the descent emergency. The cabin altitude checklist.
Same as us. Okay. I can't see with my mask. Cabin altitude 2.1.
United 2734, contact center 127.35.
Okay. Don oxygen masks. Establish crew communication.
Checked.
Check the cabin altitude and rate. Verify the packs are on and the outflow valves are closed. Packs are on. Outflow valve.
Top right.
Is that closed? The bottom? Yeah, closed, closed. If cabin altitude is uncontrollable, passenger oxygen sign switch push to on and hold for 1 second.
Roger.
So passenger oxygen, where is that? Oh, well, it's already out, but where would it be?
Right back, I think. Above the pressurization.
Therapeutic oxygen, passenger oxygen. Okay.
We're going through 18, so
Push
set,
on, hold 1 second.
set 3006 for me, please.
3006. Set. We're clear to 10,000. I think 140 will be alright for now.
Checked.
Descent lowest safe altitude of 14,000 feet. 10,000 if fuel is not critical. So 14,000 should do. How is it for terrain on your side? A minute.
Looks good so far. I'm looking out the window, looks okay.
Right, I've got a bit of cloud ahead, so you need to be careful.
Okay, 1 to go.
Using heading select, yeah, set a low window, select flight for change, move to idle, extend speed brakes, and Do we think structural integrity is in doubt? I don't think so.
I can't feel any vibration.
I don't see any further damage. Descender VMO MMO, that's already done. The following messages can be shown. Cabin none of those are showing.
Okay, Delta 2 Papa Sierra, turn left heading.
Choose one.
Left heading 310, Delta 2 Papa Sierra.
Okay, none of the messages showing, so we'll leave the checklist as it is there. We've done everything for now.
Roger.
Take off mask now at 14,000.
Roger. Right.
Okay,
so if you could just have a quick look at the map, just to try and work out.
So we're still about 260 miles from LAX. We've got quite a while to go. In terms of where we're heading now, we're heading towards Las Vegas, but we'd like to continue to LA.
Yes.
That's really where we want to go.
And aircraft on the ground at Las Vegas, you can contact Las Vegas departure 135.0.
Give a chat with him, see what his plan for us is, or... Layth Speed 47 Charlie, we're going to maintain 14,000 for terrain, we are now ops normal.
Request the altimeter as well.
Happy to carry on to LAX and request altimeter.
The Speedbird 47 Charlie, Las Vegas altimeter is 3010. Stand by 1 second.
3010, thanks.
Delta 2 Papa Sierra, turn left heading 260.
Left heading 260,
okay. So, should we go through some sort of dodar potentially?
Yeah, my main concern at the moment is the terrain, so...
Okay, let's fly through this, once we're clear of that.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot of terrain until we get sort of back towards our route. That's the
I'm just trying to look at... Up to SG, there's one there at 18. It's all 18 down here, so... That's en route though. Let's have a look at low. There's some minimum safe en routes there of 9, so I think we're happy at 14 at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, we're allowed to be at 14, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we'll just stay here for the minute. So time-wise, let's have a look at fuel. We've still got 26.6 at LAX, so we've got a good hour and a half, hour and 45 reserve at least.
Okay, we're okay at 40 in the minute. It's a bit cloudy. The trouble is we don't really know what's behind these clouds.
Yeah. That's why I was trying to look at the chart, but keep an eye on the terrain radar. So
are you able to climb back up to your cruise altitude, or at least fly level 240?
247 Charlie negative.
Okay, I don't know how I'm supposed to accommodate you. Can you just land at Las Vegas?
What should we say?
Just
So
point out your
ask him to stand by.
We have to go to LA. We've done this for
stand by for we are one of the Worldflight teams. We would like to get to LA if possible.
Yeah, I'm trying my best, but unfortunately, I have to get you higher to clear terrain.
Okay, stand by. We'll come up with something.
Okay, stand by. We'll continue this heading for now, and we'll come up with a plan for you.
Roger.
So he wants us to go higher because of terrain.
I'm not quite sure what mountain you're going to hit at 26,000 feet.
Well, we're at 14,000 a minute.
No, B, what do you when you're going up to 27?
Flight 107 LA Center, Roger.
LA Center.
Well, where are we? We are.
We'll get 20 degrees right for a salvage out in about.
I'll tell you what, I'll go down the back and plug the hole so you can climb if needs be. If it's desperate to need you to climb.
20 degrees right, EFS 107.
I think at 1-4 we should clear all of them, shouldn't we?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Is there anything you see on the map that's higher than 1-4?
Irene, 766, flighting 310.
What level did he want you to go climb to?
He wants it back to 28, 26.
28 or 26, I think it was, yeah.
I mean, if we're looking on our maps, it doesn't seem like there's anything that's above 14 that I can see.
Right, I'll go plug the hole, then you can climb back up. It's not worth faffing around and wasting a lot of time if it's going to be like that. Let me get me spanner. I've got a spanner here somewhere.
What if we just take the risk in our own hands, so we'll take heading towards LAX?
I don't think he's going to accommodate that though, is he? That's the problem.
He won't.
Let's just let's get the hole plugged and then we'll see where we're at.
We'll get the hold.
Pardon?
What did you say?
Plug the hole.
Plug the hole.
I'm gonna go plug the hole.
Turn left heading 240.
We call Gary again to plug the hole.
240, compass 5717.
LA Center, every air 168 with you at flight level 390.
Oh, I can hear him back there, I think.
168 LA Center, retro.
Yeah.
66 LA Center.
Oh. Sounds like Gary. Yeah. High number says 12,000.
66, fly heading of...
Captain,
Yeah.
I'm happy to report that the hole is now plugged and you can climb to whatever level you require.
Roger.
Okay. Layth, 47 Charlie.
347 Charlie, Ellie, go ahead.
47 Charlie, we've had the hole plugged and we're happy to climb and continue on our routing back towards LAX.
Okay, 347 Charlie, turn left heading 180.
Left 180, 347 Charlie. Okay, so because we descended, should technically I have control or you have control? How's it?
I don't know.
I'm happy for you to keep it for now.
Roger.
Then once we resume our route, we can reassess.
That's a
Passenger
very
oxygen is
personal
on,
question.
so I'm going to reset that. I don't think that would do much, I think at this stage. We can cancel those two?
You just do a recall if we've still got the bleed fault. Okay, fine. If we go for a climb, I'm gonna just remember to turn that bleed off.
Yeah.
Southwest 4736 with you, flight level 360.
Yeah, I might have a chat with Gary about how big that hole was. That you just had to plug, but
Gary, the main troll engineer.
yeah.
LA Center, Southwest 772 with you, flight level 220.
The hole sounded pretty big. I think by the sounds of it, used some plates or something to block it up.
Yeah.
But very well handled.
Oh yeah, he left at 6, so
At all.
must be someone else. Very efficient service from the other person.
It was good. It's got something on the status by the look of it. I'm going to check that. Oh, okay,
Passenger
yeah,
oxygen.
passenger oxygen. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Iranian 766, turn right.
Okay, well should we go with the descent checks? Put us back on track.
Yeah,
So we get
well,
back in the frame of what we're doing. We've done everything in regards to the approach already.
JB, I think the moment we're just leaving them be while they deal with this.
We'll climb back up and then we'll get back to normal and then we'll do that. We'll do it then.
Well, we'll see what's going on. We're
We'll
still at
prep for the arrival, so we've got a bit of time, haven't we?
We've already done the arrival in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Just as briefed as before.
Compass 5717, proceed direct Sally, and...
Also, I'm not sure this controller will be ready for an engine fire as well. I think that might just push him over the edge. Cool, what we've had to do is go down the back and fix the aircraft, so if required they can climb and continue to LAX. But thankfully at least we got to do the main crux of the failure, which was the descent, which is the main thing.
So that was what it was the whole time, was a cat.
Yeah, and they did very well not to descend to 100. It's very easy to go, oh, we'll go below flight level 100 and into the terrain, which they didn't do, so well done for not flying into the terrain.
121 Sega.
Now, I don't understand what terrain it is either, but similarly, you know, I don't know what procedures they have and where they can vector, and sometimes it's easier not to get into a discussion. At the end of the day, we wanted to do the decomp descent, we've done it. So, hopefully everyone is appeased anyway.
Good day.
To be fair, we're still at 14,000, so technically we're still doing the emergency. We've not received any sort of climb.
American 51 LA Center, retro.
At the end of the day, this guy's logging on and providing his ATC, so
yeah, it's good.
We can be thankful for that.
JetBlue 2531 LA Center, squawk 7165.
7165 for JetBlue 2531.
No, we're going into LAX.
107, fly heading 320, vector for sequencing.
320 for sequencing, Cathay 107 heavy.
No, you were so close to Vegas.
3 contact center 1.
You could have done an emergency descent onto the strip, a la Con Air, is it?
Con Air.
Con Air. That was a great movie.
Double 2 Papa Sierra, proceed direct to Sally, resume the Angel 4 arrival.
That wasn't for us, was it?
Proceed direct, please repeat the waypoint. Sally, I guess, and proceed with the Angel 4 arrival at Papa Sierra.
See if we can get a
Thank you
climb
to
out
who
then,
donated.
if it's quiet.
Is that Hoover Dam? No, it's the wrong place here.
I think he's waiting for that guy to read back there.
He did read back.
Morning, Josh.
Awesome, Johnny. We're happy to climb.
Speedbird. Speedbird 47 Charlie, climb me safe on level 240 and proceed direct to Sally within the Angel 4 arrival.
I'm 240, direct Sally for Angel 4.
Lead one off, please.
Lead one off.
There we go.
And
So
direct
this
Sally,
is
I'll
what you
plug that for you.
Direct Sally, please.
Yeah, direct
So
Sally.
how is this for value for money? Not only have you got one climb, you've now had 2 climbs, and not only do you not get only just 1 descent, you've had to get 2 descents. This is like 2 flights in 1.
Yeah, you're getting 2 for the price of 1, really, aren't you?
This is like proper bargain for basic flying.
Set standard?
I don't mean that as it comes to
Firm set standards.
Crossing 152 now.
And the LA, I think, was 3006. Back on that.
Center 127 Joe.
And Alaska 704, contact Center
Hello, Chewbacca. So what happened is the plane went up, but then it went down, but it couldn't stay down, so it had to go back up. Although they didn't want to go up, they actually wanted to stay down. But because the controller wanted it to go up and they wanted to stay down, I had to fix the plane so it could go up, even if they wanted to stay down. But now they're going up to eventually come back down. Okay, sorted. When we were up, we're up. When we were down, we're down.
American 1554, flight level.
Easy, yeah, Chewbacca. We were up, then we went down, but we wanted to stay down, but the controller wanted us to go up, but we wanted to stay down. But the controller was like, no, you need to go up, otherwise you have to go to Vegas. So we said, we can stay down, because there's nothing reason we can't go down. But then the controller went, no, you want to go up. So I went to the back, filled up the gap, so then they could go up. But then, even though they said they could go up, the controller left them down. But now he said they can go up, but eventually they'll have to come back down again. Okay, good.
KLAX 23 Kilo, LA Center Roger.
Well, he's dealing with an awful lot of traffic, and it was a little bit non-normal, and it's that finding that balance. He seems to be appeasingly putting them into the sequence now. So, and we did what we wanted to do. We wanted to have the decomp, and they handled it majestically, and we didn't die, which is more. What more can you want for a grand?
United 1076, LA, go ahead.
Yeah, we're at
Captain is Matt Weddle, First Officer is Layth, and Senior Training Captain Esquire is me.
It's you. It's a funny one.
Stand by 1 second.
Hey Flair, if you donate, I will say it again. I'm only repeating it now for donations, because I am a sellout.
Your breath is precious.
Hi, precious. United 16, 13,
Oh, sorry.
turn left heading 210.
Left 210, United 1613.
Korean 766, proceed.
It is 5 spots, we've done really well this leg.
Yeah, we've done very well on this leg.
Who's that?
We've done very well donations.
Yes,
leg.
everyone has. It's incredible.
Thank you very much, guys. You guys done very well, not us.
Another big milestone. 14k.
You raised an incredible amount.
Everyone should be very proud of themselves.
I got some
You've
sleep,
all
yes.
done very well.
Yeah, we landed in Yellowknife. Got the obligatory photo with the buffalo hanger. Then I went straight to bed.
Iranian 760.
I was going to say, that's a rude thing to call Fraser, but I see, then he said hanger.
Say again, Benny?
I thought you were referring to Fraser then when he went, I had a picture with the buffalo, but then he went hanger, so well, I was like, your pet name for him.
Okay, bleed one back on.
Roger.
Or should we wait for the speed? Just set
The engine's coming back now, yeah, so not going to go much more
Luke
than that.
would like you to be aware that SoCal are giving assumed clearances for descent after stars.
Alright.
Oh, is it not an actual descent by ATC, is it?
American 15
No, I guess you descend as per the star. I have not seen the descent.
Good, right.
Is it pretty poor weather down there?
Oh, it's nice to breathe again, isn't it?
Yeah, let's have a bit of a review. So we've still got the bleed fault, we've still got the engine indications, thrust is normal. We're heading back to LA. I've put the speed up on there. So we're back
still have a bit
in
out
a
of the
normal regime. We've got descent winds in. Descent speed of 280.
Yep.
We've done the brief for LA. I can't think of anything else.
Me neither, no. I'm happy with it as it is before. In terms of the failure, we can pretty much presume it's been complete after that hole's been plugged.
Yes.
Everything is brief before, nothing's changed.
Good job we had that engineer on board, eh?
Yeah. Gary was useless, but the other guy we had coming
Oh yeah,
on,
the guy in the back was really good.
Hi,
his
Fred.
name was Wendwu or something like that.
So for some donation goals, we said we'd have a little fault. So just as they rotated, the N1 and EGT indicators disappeared. I don't think they're fully aware why. They also had a bleed fell, which they've managed to successfully deal with. There's another failure they haven't seen yet, and they had an explosive decomp. So they've made their money in this one.
So we've got 80 miles. So we'll just do a recall just to double check. Then we'll do a.
Center on 127.35.
12735 047 Charlie, see ya.
Iranian 766.
No, see ya. He's not happy with us.
Well,
LA sends a good
for charity.
afternoon, speed 47 Charlie, 54240 inbound Sally.
Super 47 Charlie, LA Roger, and what's your Mach number?
We're indicated. Yeah, go on then.
We're indicated 345 047 Charlie.
80, yeah.
Okay, I'll say 24, maintain 280 knots.
That for us.
Yeah.
280 knots, speed 47 Charlie. 2 donations there. 5 pounds from High Flyer. Thanks a lot for much fun. Forehead. And Shoshi 19. £1.69.
24 Charlie, I'm sorry, 47 Charlie, squawk 7230.
7230 47 Charlie. And Benny.
Yes.
Donation from Shoshi, £1.69. Would you mind repeating that explanation for High Flyer once more? I didn't understand that.
Yep, so they were up at the top, and then we wanted them to go down quickly, and they did go down quickly, but once they got to the very bottom, the ATC was like, no, you need to go up again, but they were like, no, we've gone down, why would you want to go up when we've been down? But he's like, no, you must go up, otherwise you'll hit a hill, but they went, when we're down here, we won't hit a hill, because there's no hills around here when we're down. The control's like, no, you need to go up, otherwise you've got to go down somewhere else, but they didn't want to go down somewhere else, they wanted to go down where they wanted to go down, which is not the place that he wanted them to go down. So they said, well, what we'll do is we'll fix the hole so that we can go up. And then we did go and say, right, we'll go that way to go up, but then the controller didn't say go up. They see let them down. So this is where it got confusing, because he was like, well, you need to go up. And they said, no, down. But when they were ready to go up, he went, no, stay down. But eventually he made them go up. And now they're up to go back down. But they're not going to go down to the other place. They're going down the way they said before. There you go.
Simples.
Simple.
Right, so
I'm getting vertigo.
let's do. You're getting vertigo.
Up, down. I'm scared at heights as well.
Right, so that's fine. We know about that. That's off at full power. Let's do a descent checklist, please.
Descent checklist. Well, recall.
Checked.
Auto brake.
Is 3.
Oh, it's changed. Landing data.
Got a VREF, flaps 25, 151, and a barrow of 310.
Check my side. And approach briefing.
Complete.
Complete.
You have,
complete.
you have control.
I have control. Your radios.
Roger.
The speed brake is auto because we haven't put the servo in for the speed brake, so we have to do it manually. But once the servo's in, that will disappear as well. But that's a continual melt item. Maybe it is super off of Biobics. We are really grateful. And for that one, it is a donation to any of the Worldflight teams. So if you've donated to any of the other teams,
yeah, we're on standard. It's probably a thing with PSX. Are you happy if we stay here?
That's fine, as long as you're 24.
Yeah, we're at 24 indicated here, speed 47 Charlie.
Roger.
Donation!
£5 from Airtime 123 deserves a donation after that amazing description of the incident from Benny.
Amazing.
There you go, Benny.
Good morning.
Benny, you can write the incident report for this one.
And you should see that. You should see my 4114s at work. Well, the time of the incident, I was not plugged in. Honest, Gov.
Is that your report?
The time of the incident, it was absolutely someone else's fault.
I was too busy plugging holes.
That would have been very different in Australia. That'd have been even more confusing. Thankfully, it's not, so it's fairly simple. Pair 3, they don't know what the issue is. It could just be a sensor issue, or it could be something indicative of something more serious. So it's... We started off the flight with a little donation goal, got an issue, and then as the donations rose to a certain level, then it got more serious. So that was the starter. So it may just be an indication thing, or it may be that the engine's about to blow up, and this is the start of the issue. Who knows? Well, apart from me, I know.
Very good. Just going to flip the passenger signs off for a bit, if that's alright.
Yeah, need to switch the legs after that.
Interesting, because I'm using Chatty doesn't restart. You've currently been streaming 70 hours and 22 minutes so far. The stream's been going. Not bad.
Yeah, so Benny, do you want to... I mean, I don't know if it's going to change now, but the N1 and EGT that we lost on engine 1, what caused that?
I'm not telling you until you land.
You're not going to tell us?
Well, do you think that's over? Do you think that's just an issue that's just there? Or do you think it's something else?
Oh, I think it's over.
A herring of the red variety.
Oh, a red herring.
See, all this focus on engine 1, but actually it'll be engine 4.
You can see Matt Weddell knows me far too well. It's slightly worrying when people know me. That's the sort of thing I would do.
It is something you would do. You all look fresh for 70 plus hours streaming.
Nope.
We do get some sleep every now and then.
Pardon?
We do get sleep every now and then.
Just about, yeah.
When are you next in?
When am I next in? Tomorrow morning, I think.
I think I'm in at 3. I'm flying Toncontin to Orlando.
Oh, that's early morning, isn't it?
3 AM.
Oh my god. Hope you get some sleep tonight, hopefully.
Hey, firm.
Oh, there we go. Now I need to find a pen. There's a pen. I'm organised. Okay. A Simfest pen. Here you go.
Benny's got a whiteboard and he's going to write the real fault for the stream to read. Shame we can't see Benny in the cockpit anymore. I mean, he sat behind us, isn't he? I'll see you on the morning shift, Josh. I'll see you there. The morning shift faithful. My good friend.
The early crew. The
early crew.
Late night with Layth Wakil. Listening to smooth jazz.
Layth after dark.
When would you like me to request a set? Presumably not after the top of December.
No, we might get like December by the arrival soon.
Makes me disappear.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
About 10 miles to go, try and get a word in.
Right, angle? No. No.
704 to send via the Lucky 1 arrival.
I can do this.
Don't forget though, there is a call you need to do when we establish localized or inclined slope.
Got a Loken slope.
Loken slope.
Loken slope.
On the Loken slope there, cabin.
Zoom is too good for its own good.
Why?
It's like paper I've written it on. Oh, maybe fold it a bit further back. There we go.
Are you writing on green paper?
No, it's white paper.
Ah.
It's still doing
Charlie to send via the Angel 4 arrival, the LA altimeter is 3, or correction, the Ontario altimeter is 3006.
Descend via the Angel 4 and altimeter 3006, speed 47 Charlie.
Yeah, 47 Charlie, maintain 300 knots now.
Roger, 300 knots, speed 47 Charlie.
Okay, I just ran all the way down to 19, which is what we need to be at Lima.
Roger.
For the Ills approach. I think we just keep that as selected.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Makes it
That's
easy.
fine, yeah. I'm going to have the legs page for you.
Tiger with a gun. Layth is how it's spelled, yep. And being from the US is not a name you're familiar with. Most people are familiar with the name Layth. It's an Arabic name.
Oh, Ski Jack's got it. The name of your show.
Layth Night Love.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, early morning parking report with parking.
No, it'd just be a parking report.
Parking report. Layth Night Love. Live from Simfest.
Maintain plan 360, Cascade 137.
Country 403, contact SoCal approach 124.05.
I can't make it the Zoom background because I'd have to take a photo of it, save it as a photo on my thing, change it to the video. It's a what I'll do, right,
Ladies
I'll
and
put it in
gentlemen,
chat and you all
Cabin
have to
Service
be
Director
ready.
Clark
As
Winston speaking.
soon as I've
I'm
typed
sorry
it,
to
just
trouble you
spam
during this
emotes
flight, but we would ask you at this point to observe sanitation stations. That's sanitation stations.
Sanitize everyone, make sure you're sanitised if you're at home. So we're about, about 5 minutes from top of the descent, 10 minutes at most.
Right.
You guys want to get yourselves a
Everybody
drink,
ready to spam emotes.
a quick snack before we make our way into LAX, where you will get to witness an expert approach from me, an expert landing from our captain today, Mr. Weddle. Get yourself a nice beverage.
It could be 2-5 left or 2-4 right.
I'm just looking as a bit of preparation. If we do get a runway change, the barrows the minimum's got to 330.
330?
Yes.
Okay.
If we get a runway
You're
change.
so well organised, chat.
What was going on in the chat? Benny, are you hiding something? Why are they all spelling?
No.
Let's scroll back up.
Let's scroll back up.
No.
No, we won't ruin the
Scroll
game.
back up and an engine fails.
We won't roll. We won't ruin the game.
Oh, I'll let go of it. I'll let go of it. I'll let go of it.
Jokes.
Okay, it only literally fails then. As a little cough. I do almost feel for one flight we should just do emote only, and people can gauge their enjoyment. Just pure.
There's some great
Maybe
support
not
from
for
the
all
I trust in chat.
Do we need more members of the team to pull facial expressions?
We should do, yes.
A happy Chewy. What's Pete? Peter's a disgruntled Peter, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's hard to tell with Peter. That's just standard Peter face.
Yeah.
Confused
That's his
Fraser
face,
all the
happy,
time.
sad, angry, confused.
Yeah, I love that. I love that Peter emoji.
Boop 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 boop. Layth Night Love. I like that. Might start a podcast now. Lockdown 2.0. Layth Night Love.
Yeah.
Come 5717, contact SoCal approach 12405, good day.
2405, come 5717, good day.
Good day.
2 Pop Sierra, contact SoCal 12405, good day.
2
Oh,
Papa
I do like it
Sierra.
when you see a contrail in front of you, just following it down. I was
Can't go much worse than it wasn't a bad landing in Yellowknife.
What happened in Yellowknife?
I floated a bit. I had 1 hour sleep.
I hadn't had enough sleep.
How much?
The approach
How
was
much
fine.
is a little bit?
I got to halfway down the runway.
Wow.
But to go around was not an option when I couldn't have. I only had one eye open at that stage.
Hopefully I'll apologise now because this might be very loud, but...
You're a bad pilot.
You're a bad pilot.
757 spy. Don't play the rest of your soundboard, Benny.
No. Be very careful what I clicked.
Is there something at 248 there on the TCAS there, Benny?
I think it may have been very loud. That's the only problem, so I probably shouldn't do it too much.
You're a bad pilot.
That is the best use of channel points, is to amend Peter's face.
Oh, look at that, they can change.
It was Dave, you're right, Rudder. I have it a clip on my stream deck as a sound file, so every time I ever fly with any of this lot, anytime I feel they've done something bad, they can get told off by 757 spy. Is there anything better than that in this world? Oh, volume was fine, excellent. I think if we get to 43k again, I might do the Papega song.
Descent is beginning.
Roger.
We have path. Set QNH.
Yeah, I normally wait till 18, but yeah, we can go with that.
Yeah, let's get out of the way.
I suppose that's a flight. We've got to be above at a flight level. So, do we go do it past that one?
Okay. Happy to keep on standard then.
Yeah.
As long as we've got 306, we'll keep on that one.
Roger.
Aiken, yeah,
This is
they're
a
all
reminder.
recorded.
Papega.
On our Discord and Facebook is the link, or you can just go in Twitch videos and there's a collection, Worldflight 2020 full sectors.
And seatbelt sign on, please.
Roger.
I'm putting all the flights there in the full sectors, and we'll probably have to do like...
Cabin crew, 20 minutes to landing. Cabin crew, 20 minutes to landing. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats, fasten your seatbelts. Thank you.
Bang, bang, bang.
Cathay 107, descend via the Angel 4 arrival, the Ontario altimeter is 3006.
Ontario?
Descend by Angel 4, arrive altimeter
I really want to join on the label.
Ryanair 766, descend via the Angel 4 arrival, the Ontario altimeter.
Well, it's Josh, look after yourself. Like I say, everything's recorded, so you can easily come back and watch stuff. Don't do anything to your ill health. And but we do very much appreciate your support. And talking to Birderino, thank you very much for your subscription with Prime. Your Prime subscription goes
LA
to
Spirit 47 Charlie, you still want us at 300 knots?
Thanks, Josh. Take care, mate. Maybe see you in the morning.
And who was that again? I'm sorry.
Spirit 47 Charlie Heavy, do you still want us at 300 knots?
Yes, sir. Just maintain 300 knots and approach will get you slow.
Roger, we'll maintain 300 knots till advised, Spirit 47 Charlie Heavy.
Bum bum bum.
Mr. Jingles, don't say who's flying me. Don't say who's flying next leg. One, because it changes and then people get angry. And two, because we have issues in the past.
San Bernardino down there.
I want blah 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 to fly. I want blah 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 to fly. So,
very nice.
Yeah, we just don't announce it. But Ski Jack, yep, no, there'll be no problem. I'm sure we can happily release the roster that is it was flown. If you actually go on the clips I've done on the videos, in each of the videos I've said who.
2405, great work today, Spirit 47 Charlie Heavy, bye.
Thanks, sir. Ryanair 766.
The most popular Twitch. Well, surely we're the most popular Twitch streamers.
I'm just gonna mute Benny for a second.
So I approach Speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy. Speed is 300 knots. We're a 747 with Lima.
047 Charlie Heavy, SoCal approach. Roger, expect runway 24 right.
24 right, Speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy.
24 right.
Roger.
So you got to change that. 24 right via Circus. Yeah.
A firm.
Execution.
24 right. So that is after Circus 270 knots. That is to Skull at or above 10.
Can, Doyle, Circus, Skull, Decor.
Decor at or above 9. Bria at or above 8.
Yeah.
Palak at or above 7.
Yeah.
Livin at or above 6.
Yeah.
Brook at or above 5.
Yeah.
Merce at or above 4. And
Yeah.
Jetser at or above 2.2.
Okay, so I'm going to change that to 2.2.
I've got Cat 1 mins at 322. So
330.
be 330.
Set. And for set QNH now, please. 3006.
3006, set cross check, partying 18,000, and now for 220.
Checked.
Sorry, 2,200.
Checked.
Runway length is 2,700, so you still happy with 3?
I am, are you?
Okay.
Expect 25 left from Clipper, load that up and I'll have it in a moment.
In terms of your landing, you want full reverse?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Okay.
South 953, thanks. In the meantime, descend to maintain 7,000. 7,000, Southwest 953.
More donation from Chicken McChicken, £1, don't crash.
Thank you very much. We'll do our best.
Thanks, Jamie. Thank you very much. Appreciate all your support.
No, 24 right is okay.
If you do spam Peter's face in other channels of big streamers and you get a reaction, please clip it and send it to us. That'd be amazing.
No worries, Josh, it's okay.
Delta 2 Papa Sierra, if you're not on 250, put the brakes out. I need 250 knots or less, please now.
We can see the
they
chat,
can
yep.
see the chat prepared,
We can see the chat.
From now, the 2 Papa Sierra.
Cheers, rapping.
Number 57, 16, maintain 250 knots or greater until dive.
Yeah, the giveaway for this leg is an Innie Builds A300 for X-Plane.
Tiger, if you go on the thing, the merch link, or the prizes link,
So car speed 47 Charlie, just to double check, we were given 300 knots till advised.
50 for a cup.
Release to 250 knots now, please.
250 knots, speed 47 Charlie Heavy, no worries.
So as long as you've donated that amount or more, you can put yourself down and we'll send one out.
Oh, VNAV speed.
Roger.
They're going to level us out.
It should do the speed, then get back on the path.
Okay, I'll leave it as is.
I'm not sure what we're doing with the pens. I think that was undecided.
Alpha, hello.
My experience, the profile's quite important on this one, because you just get too high, you can't do anything about it.
So to get a pen, so to get a cup, £15, and to get a keyring, it is £10. If you want both, 25. and you can go to our link there, /KDEN/prizes, and fill out a form.
Yeah, I think the pens we just throw in. If you buy a cup or a key ring, we just throw in a pen
I'll just
as
see
well.
when we get the speed if we recover it. If not, I'll
okay, Roger.
intervene. They are still 50 miles away from LA.
Yeah, it's coming back by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Beaver 47 Charlie Heavy, if I didn't give it to you,
Tiger, it's
24 right.
If you donate
From Circus,
in
cleared
total-
RLS 24 right, speed 47 Charlie Heavy.
Oh wow, so
Over
MTR
the
North,
event that
£17.96.
Amazing.
Have you ever flown an Airbus in the Boeing flight deck? No.
Have you what?
Have you ever flown an Airbus in the Boeing flight deck?
Oh, no, never.
Never. No,
That's
that'd be
the
blasphemous.
universe would implode if that happens.
Yeah, I've got Benny muted, that's why it's so quiet. I was like,
Oh, that's
Benny.
why you keep ignoring me and talking all over the top of me.
Sorry, Benny. Apologies.
Pardon?
It makes sense now. So Tiger, it's over the whole event. So if you donate more than those amounts over the whole event, you can claim one. But it does, but the £5, if you do a fiver, it is generally just for the giveaway or the like. It's just
Speed
that
between
we
our
have
path.
to slightly cover the cost of getting all the cups and the like.
Another donation come through.
£5 from Matt's
Hey,
pilot. Good evening,
is that-
lads, and Layth. E300 pop, please. Cheers, Matt. Thank you very much.
Sorry, Charlie Lima, Papa Uniform Romeo. Descend and maintain 7,000.
Alex, we don't rent this amount, I'm afraid. It's,
we're climbing.
it's privately
Yeah.
owned, and
It's trying to it's in VNAV path. It's just trying to get it again.
No, it's going to drop.
Roger.
Oh, but you know, that's a shame. Amaranth next, I guess, or all the rest of them.
Amaranth. Yeah.
Yes, everyone goes Spam Peterson. Anyway.
300 is a great prize. It really is. It's a lovely, lovely add-on.
Yes, the cups are 15. Keyring is 10,
24.9,
so
I speed 47 Charlie Heavy. G'day.
put it together, it gets you to 25. But again, that's just going to the charity as well. It's just to, otherwise, you know, we can't give them
Approach
for
g'day.
free.
Speed 47 Charlie Heavy. Speed 250.
Beaver 47 Charlie Heavy, so Calvert, good morning.
Good day. You're just passing over Cont.
Delta 2 Papa Sierra.
Ontario.
Ontario.
Oh, I've flown this bit so many times, so I start to get excited. Like I'm naked.
Woohoo! So 2-4 right's all we want.
Wrong.
Beaver 47 Charlie, maintain 210 knots now.
Oh, baby.
210 knots. Speed 47 Charlie Heavy.
1, please. That's
Flaps
one.
1.
Reckon 211's alright.
Oh, I don't know. They might complain at that.
You know, ask him. Can we do 211?
Just going to final approach. Just
No,
to
you're
remind
no.
you, giveaway.
I refuse.
You want me to say Mac number back there?
Mac number.
Go on, ask him if you can do 211.
Papa Sierra, so Calvert treasure.
Is the innie build?
It's okay, I'll just confirm.
I can't bring myself to do it. I'm sorry.
220 knots.
As a reminder, as we get on final, the giveaway for this one is the A300 innie builds for X-Plane. Any donation £5 or more can go into the pot, and then we'll pick someone just as they're shutting down at the end of the flights. This is your last chance. I
Matt.
think this might.
Sorry, go on, Benny.
Sorry, who's that calling?
I think this is the last time we're giving that away on Worldflight.
so Calvert.
Before I forget there, the blindfold landing wasn't to LA, because I'm obviously not me landing, it's Mr. Weather landing. I believe it was going to be one of the bigger airports I fly to, like either Orlando or Dublin, and it involves Adam Markley making a sizable donation. So if he's still watching, I just remember what you said.
Frontier Flight 403,
Dublin, maybe.
Shush.
Depends how we do donation-wise.
The cabin is ready. Approach checklist is available.
Approach checklist.
Is altimeters.
3006 set.
Set cross checks. Approach checklist completed.
Thank you.
Which also does it through PayPal, so yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, just through PayPal. Buckle up,
Like I
beeps.
say, this is the last chance that we've got this prizes. We've got prizes on every single legs, but if it's this one in particular that you're going to try and get,
Nothing on TCAS.
this will be your last opportunity.
Cross gate at
Yeah.
3,500, clear Dallas for my 25 left approach.
Gate 3,500 and clear for the ALS 25 left approach, Southwest 953.
You're on air 766.
Is this all built up, all the way as far as I can see?
Yeah, this it's enormous, isn't it?
Incredible, isn't it? It's huge.
It's loads of little towns and cities.
Yeah. I mean, look all there.
Built up, yeah.
Oh my
When you
days.
get about a 2 mile final, you should be able to see the Hollywood sign off on the right. And the
To the right, Benny.
yeah. The Griffiths Observatory.
I'll look it up. I'll look out for it.
70 knots for greater till a 5 mile final.
LA is gigantic. It is
The
huge.
last latest we had was
Lima.
not very good weather.
17, maintain 170
Yeah,
knots
yeah.
until
You might not
Jets,
see anything then.
2 miles.
Well, yeah.
133.9.
170 to Jetsa, over to the tower at Jetsa, Frequency 5717, have a good day.
Delta 2 Papa Sierra, cross, correction, Delta 2 Papa Sierra, maintain 170 knots. At Jetsa, clear, at Jetsa, contact tower 133.9.
133.9, I'm at Jetsa, and 170 knots for Delta 2 Papa Sierra.
Sorry, late on the 10 checks. Do apologise.
1613 on the ILS 25.
Another small donation.
107.
From Lewis, £1. Good evening, great work, loving the stream.
Thank you, Lewis.
300 pot, please. Lewis is £5 unfortunately to get in to the pot. But thank you for the donation either way. Thank you very much.
1613, we're up. 1613.
Older Buffalo, in the last 5 years or so, I've been to LA at least twice a year, so I fully understand what you mean about the freeway.
Nice parallel approach over there.
Cargo 8286, main.
Oh yeah,
interesting.
that's awesome.
Mr. Jinxie, I've been there, because they got the one of the landers outside. I was there
He's
with a
going
mate
quick,
who's
don't
like
he?
really into space. So
Yeah.
I've actually been to SpaceX headquarters. SpaceX!
Just check the ILS frequency there.
08.5? Maybe some time when I feel
0.5.
like
Looks good.
doing it.
Yet to be identified.
Yeah, it's still 23 miles away.
Uh,
coming fairly
after
soon.
LA, we fly south.
47 Charlie. Traffic at your 11 o'clock, 5 miles opposite direction.
Should we leave this on?
700.
Traffic in sight, Spirit 47 Charlie Heavy.
How's he going to a cloud?
Turning to join in front of you.
Sounds cool in the background, doesn't it?
For 24 right.
Affirmative.
Roger, we're at, still at 210 knots.
Spirit 47 Charlie, Roger, maintain 170 knots.
170, Spirit 47 Charlie Heavy.
Flaps 5, please. It's also a big one.
8286 heavy, turn
Okay,
right,
but
heading 220,
it is on the...
Switch, £50, amazing work. Don't want to win. Thank you, fantastic stream. Looking forward to the rest of it. Thank you, Switch. I won't put you in the pot. And Axel, another £10, having lots of fun. Thank you, Axel.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much, both of you. Flaps 10, please.
If you go to the flight info on the left hand side, it has the landing stuff. So
Lock glide slope. Sorry, look and slope.
On the look and on the slope.
Yeah. Mexico City, then Toncontin, Orlando, Little Rock, Toronto, Gander, and the Azores are the next few we're going to. The displays are maybe. The problem is to get monitors
2000
that size
Mr.
and
Approach.
resolution.
Say again, sorry?
2000 Mr. Approach.
Roger.
Look at this.
Pay attention, which runway I clear you for. Delta 2 Papa Sierra, contact at tower 1.
Oh, there's one opposite direction, you see that?
133.9.
Sorry?
One looks like he's coming towards us, or going to the left there.
Yeah, I think he's established on the wrong runway, so I think they've taken him off.
Tower 12, correction, 120.905.
120.95, thanks for the help, Southwest 9.
Changed nothing on TCAS, but
Cargo 8286, cross Jetsa at Bravo 1800, clear Dallas, runway 24 at approach, maintain 170 knots till Jetsa.
I've got the airfield in sight.
yeah, I see it too.
You able to make the approach from there?
Okay, 18 miles, 170, just as HC given us. Stay in this configuration.
Clear Dallas, runway 25 left approach.
I think he's been giving 170 to Jetsa, so
20.905.
Okay.
expect that at least, I guess.
So for jet style, that is a 80-mile final, so away a bit further from Jetson than we'll configure.
Yeah, mine too. I'm kind of like LA itself, not all that interested.
It's on that side there.
Yeah. Where's he gone?
Just coming across the nose now.
Do you want to let him know we've got him in sight? See what the intention is of that guy.
Currently showing at 4,400.
There's one at 11 o'clock
That's
he had.
the guys at 4-4.
Yeah, once you kind of get south into Orange County, it's much better.
Benny?
Kind of like the West Coast, yeah.
Where am I looking for this Hollywood sign? At 2 miles?
To the right.
To the right. Is it far or near?
Yeah. It's on the
I think
hill,
it's
so
on
you've
that.
got
It's on one of those
downtown.
hills over there.
Over there.
You should be able to see the Griffiths Observatory, which is like a white ball, and then just to the left of it, the Hollywood sign.
Okay.
Traffic in sight at Jetsa Tower 1339er, and can we reduce the speed? 47 Charlie.
47 Charlie, Roger, maintain 170 knots or less until
What do you mean in Canada?
Okay, 170 or less until jet, so Speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy, g'day.
Well, we're comfortable now, 14 miles, we're okay as we are.
It's more the traffic behind, he said it was 5 miles, so...
Yeah.
If he's going to reduce a jet, sir, we're going to close it up a bit.
Okay, do you want to go flaps 20 or go 160?
Roger.
Oh, the flight board in Canada, I can't do that.
LA Tower, hello, Speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy on the Loke and the slope, runway 24 right.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, Los Angeles Tower number 3, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 24 right, number 3, Speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy.
I think I see the sign. You see it?
So on top of that, big white letters and say Hollywood.
The white there.
Yeah, I got it. On top of the sandy bit.
Yeah. Awesome. LA is so cool. It's also massive.
It's well, I think that bit is actually only LA. That's like LA's like
this bit here.
Down here you got like San Bernardino. No, is it San Bernardino? No, that was back there.
Yeah.
And you got like Glendale, Palmdale,
Compton, where all the cool kids hang out.
Yeah.
The
Palm
Bloods
Beach,
and all that.
all these places. Fullerton. I'm looking
Well,
at
you
all the
get to see,
airports.
will you? If you come to Expo Layth.
Sorry?
Flying to LAX.
Yeah, I think I'd love to.
I did go with BA, Mr. Jinxie, yeah.
Stadium down there as well. Okay.
That's 10 miles.
No, but that's the weirdest thing, is when you stand to the Griffiths Observatory and look down, it is basically just GTA.
Check on the Loke and the slope.
Awesome, and that's all we expected to be.
9.5.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Correct. That guy ahead of us just seems like not on TCAS, but
Yeah, it's just about to dip below the coastline.
yeah, I got him. Anyone on the parallel next to us? Do you see?
No, I can't.
Papa Sierra, cross runway 24 left at Alpha, contact ground 121.65 on the other side.
You'd land a little bit quicker, I'm ready for my dinner now.
Runway 24 left is approved there after ground 121.65 on the other side.
Yeah, I went, I've done it on the 380 in the Jumbo. I'm booked on the 78 next year.
Okay, gear down, please.
Roger.
Quite strange, last time I landed at LA on the Jumbo, I didn't know it'd be my last time. And then they got rid of them all.
But I've never been on a Jumbo as a passenger, Benny, so at least you've been on it.
Well, yeah, but this year I was meant to go to LA and twice on the Jumbo, and it's going to be like my last one song, and then, yeah, both got cancelled.
Laps 25.
Laps 25.
I'll switch I ordered this year.
Landing checklist. Speed brake.
Is down.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
25.
Cabin reports.
Received.
That is landing checklist complete.
That's sweet, okay. 100 to go for you.
A320 sim, so when they get the cabin report, they just put a load of C's in there to remind them. The
Visual. I have control.
You have control. My radios.
Because the display disappears. Yeah, they don't have the speed brake because the motor's gone, so this down is correct at the moment.
Lufthansa cargo 8286 heavy, cross runway 24 left at Alpha, contact ground 121.65 on the other side.
24 left on the Alpha ground on the other side, thank you.
3 whites, 1 red, correcting.
Checked.
4 whites, correcting.
Check.
Lufthansa cargo 8286, disregard.
Great timing.
Yeah, I thought he'd be moving, but I guess there's no other departure, so you should be fine.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Oh, reverse, please.
Speed brake. Up. Reverse screen.
Manual braking.
Checked.
Forward idle, please.
Forward idle.
Yes.
There you are. Forward idle.
My thrust levers.
No thrust
Thank you.
levers. We'll get off here at Alpha Alpha.
Sorry, did you fill in the form?
That's beautiful. So Charlie, clear at Alpha Alpha.
47 Charlie, the hold short runway 24 left at Alpha Alpha.
Hold short 24 left Alpha Alpha 47 Charlie. Cool, nice. Shall I clean up?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Keep the strobe on.
Yeah, just until we cross.
And I'll hold off on the APU for the time being.
So, Alpha, we've got a bit of a taxi to get back.
Ready for your landing scores?
No.
Not really, but go ahead.
Scores on the doors. Landing score 80.85%.
Oh, okay, I was expecting worse.
Main gear 377, nose gear 66, centerline offset 5 meters. Threshold distance 2,300 feet.
Yeah, yeah, I was definitely long.
Yeah, about a quarter of the way down. But the rest of it seems pretty nice. Not a bad score, mate.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, heavy, cross runway 24 left at Alpha Alpha, contact ground 121.65 on the other side.
Cross 24 left at Alpha Alpha, ground 12165 on the other side, 47 Charlie. Probably kind of want to go left, I think, after this. Then.
Yes, that's what I was going to do.
Oh, they said, what do they say for departure to Mexico City? 2425 right.
I think I think if you park on the south side, you generally depart from the south side.
Okay. Right, get on the ground as quick as I can.
Yeah.
Southwest 933.
Fight to Fox, it just takes a while.
Just if you can, just when you ask, just see if they know which departure runway. We'll try and park as required.
Do you have the ATA still from there?
Oh no, I didn't. I threw it away. Sorry. It's in a pile of rubbish.
Need to pull the ATAs again then.
It might be in the messages still.
And Speedbird 47 Charlie, are you with me?
47 Charlie, AFM just vacated. We are on Echo.
Roger, and you're going to Tom Bradley?
We'll go near the departure runway.
Whatever's closest to the departure runway, 47 Charlie.
47 Charlie, say again.
Whatever's closest to the departure runway, 47 Charlie.
Roger, taxi ramp via Echo, then right on Delta and then Delta.
Okay, Echo, then right on Delta for the ramp, 47 Charlie.
Yes. Horrific.
There you go. Right.
Yeah, I'm just going to do. I'm going to take this second right and then left. That's Delta.
Yep.
LA ground, Delta 448, requesting pushing start. Delta 448, stand by.
KLAX.
Oh look, it's like magic. Your EGT's come back.
Oh, must be a dodgy wire.
Air flight 443 taxi right now on Lima.
Not on there.
Ground, actually, just taxi right on Lima.
Total at the moment's 14117.
Right, turn down Lima.
And Speedbird 47 Charlie, hold position.
Hold position 47 Charlie.
Think about the frame rates is the view they see isn't run off the same PC that we see. So the PC you get for the flight sim is running all the streaming.
Do you know what? Well. Let's just go to the T bit. Let's go kilo to the Tom Bradley.
Yeah, okay. And 47 Charlie, we're happy to take kilo to the Tom Bradley here, just near where the Qantas is.
For 7 Charlie, I have to approve that with somebody else. Just hold position for the moment. And
oh my god.
Something anti-faff, please.
Half the landings, please.
Speed brake down. Exterior lights required. Yeah, we'll leave them on. Weather radars.
I have no idea, Fighter Fox, I'm afraid. Maybe about...
Charlie, that's approved. You can go straight ahead right on Lima and whichever gate you like.
Okay, right. We'll go right kilo and set a choice for them. Charlie, thanks. So second right.
Delta 2 Papa Sierra. You can taxi ramp via Delta.
I think we did about 800. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Echo, then
Hi, Tom.
the ramp, Delta 2 Papa Sierra.
I think we go here and then we'll figure out.
Yeah, I think we did about 800, so that's very good. Someone wants to donate like 200 quid to get us to $1,000, that'd be great.
That's amazing.
I want
800 in the flight.
That's really good to everybody.
Congrats, guys.
Yeah, can't
Right.
complain.
Jolly good.
APU and stuff. I'm gonna go this side of the Qantas.
Yep, good idea.
Go get a straight line. And the lights on the slides, please.
But the problem is it comes from different places, and so we need to just be able to manage it.
Heavy, how much
And it's not
will you be
as
on
simple
Delta?
because obviously it's different things. So we would if we could, but this is the best bet.
Roger, and you're facing east or west?
APU's available.
Roger.
We are facing east.
The
Okay, that's
slides
perfect.
disarmed.
Oh yeah.
Taxi.
Flight
you.
info wiggle.
Delta 8 and
Cabin crew, doors to manual cross check. Doors manual cross check, thank you very much. Cabin crew, thank you very much.
792 heavy.
Oh.
Yeah, what the Aussies have done there is anti-faff park in the terminal.
Yeah, just walk out the flight deck into the terminal.
Yeah, job done. Parking brake set.
Okay. And Delta to Papa Sierra, just make sure you make this right turn on Delta 10.
Yeah, we're just turning and we will take the stand just...
Shutdown, please.
Down.
Okay, thank you very much. Delta 7...
Oh, well done, everybody.
No,
good job,
you've
everyone.
got until they draw, so
Romeo
if you've literally
and
got
short of
about
right.
a minute to 2 minutes.
Echo Romeo, hold short of Charlie, Delta 792.
So we were meant to arrive in LA at 1840, and
There
it's
you go.
now 1907, so we're about 20 minutes behind
Standing
schedule.
reports.
Landing checklist, please.
Shutdown checklist. Parking brake.
Is set.
Hydraulic demand pumps.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Beacon.
Off.
Doors.
Manual.
Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
Transponder.
Is 2000 off.
Seatbelt signs.
Off.
Shutdown checklist completed.
Well done, everybody. Bit of an interesting one on that, wasn't it?
Good job. £800
Okay.
raised for the Love I Trust as well.
Would you like me to go through what happened then?
Go on then, Benny.
N1 and EGT, what do you think?
N1 EGT.
Wiring.
What do you think?
Sensor issue.
Correct. It was just the display error. There wasn't anything wrong with the engine at all.
Okay.
What else did we have?
N1.
The bleed one. Yeah, did that absolutely fine. The
Yeah.
decomp, fine. And what do you think the final thing is that you didn't notice?
There's probably a light bulb out somewhere.
Delta 792 heavy, hold
No.
position.
People actually mentioned it quite a few times. It
Uh,
was kind of.
What a position.
What's on your fuel page?
Delta 792 heavy, which runway were you given for departure?
fuel.
24 left.
Oh, main 4's on 5.9. It one stands out.
You actually had a fuel leak in engine number
Right,
1.
it's on my
Problem
Okay.
is you had so much fuel,
right, so just
and it's
hold
such a short
position
flight, you
for
didn't
a
actually have too
moment.
much of
I'll
an
get
issue.
right back to you.
Okay.
Yeah, you leaked an extra about a ton
Okay.
of fuel the whole way there.
We did a fuel
It's
check. on
okay
it, yeah.
because we've sent out the Simfest sweep up wagon with Rayford board.
Good
It's
spot,
out there.
chat. You guys are on the
But
ball.
yeah, they got it. So congratulations, you
job.
handled all those really well. I was really impressed actually with the engine one that you didn't, either of you go, oh, engine failure, stop. So that's why I was interested. So you did very, very well.
Right,
Okay,
should we
we've
draw
got-
and get the next crew in here, shall we?
Yeah, we've got a ton of people in here.
That's
So,
amazing.
Benny, you want to pick it? No, can't. All right, we'll go to the captain.
No.
You want to pick the winner of the A300?
The winner of an Build A300 is going to be that one. Is airtime 123.
Airtime.
Airtime, well done.
Well done. You have
Are
won
you in
yourself
the Are you in the chat?
A300 from any builds. It's okay if you're not. We will get in touch. But congrats, Slon Alpha. Yep. It's always great fun. And there is also another prize, isn't there, for this leg, which you've given to GP.
Yes, GP. Yes, yes, because he let me go to the toilet. I'm now 20 euros worse off.
Yep.
And still unemployed. But he's a nice person, and I will
Gentleman and a
reward him satisfactorily.
Congratulations.
Thank
Bye,
you to
everyone.
Benny as well.
Thank you, Benny. That was good
Yeah,
fun.
my pleasure. Bye bye, everybody. See
Love
you
you
later
lots.
on.
Love you guys. See you later in the morning for me. Bye bye.